Fine.
It's probably going to be just fine.
Should we?
Yes, we should
That should just be on a
begin the ceremony.
We should light that ablaze.
Light the lone Jenga
Can we
piece.
smoke it?
Can
I mean-
we smoke the lone Jenga piece?
Let's smoke
Oh, you could turn
it.
it into a pipe.
Yeah, just drill
smoke
some
out of it.
holes and
That would
smoke
be
out
a
of it.
really, really cool pipe. Like, honestly, I would give
It's
it.
probably
can I
a
have
th-
this?
no.
Can I have
No,
No, you can't take game pieces from
it's
the.
property of Rook and Rogue Board Game Pub here in Bellingham,
Doug,
Washington.
I
Where
want
are
to make
we?
your Jenga piece out of a pipe into a pipe.
Just gonna put
Yeah,
this,
yeah. Why don't we
Keep
put
that
that
safe
put that
from-
over there?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, away from.
all of the not
I
Melanie
steal
zone.
the wood
Yeah.
from the trees at Bellwood.
She does. We have like 3 different weird tree knots in our house.
All right.
What were
I
you
don't
gonna?
think you can tell your boss that, Melanie.
I did tell my boss.
Michael, you're a boss,
She's like,
right?
oh, I don't care.
Hey.
She thinks it's super
I'm in
weird
like a
that I
weird
do it.
limbo place where I'm like in charge of the distillery because like I make everything, but I actually have like no authority. But also like everyone else assumes that I like can do stuff.
You're like Argus Filch.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you keep it running, but there's nothing on paper that says that you have to.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and my connection just got a little wonky to
Ooh.
our fun little guy.
Well, it looks fine by me.
I think we're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Are
All
we
right.
streaming? Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Oh, hello,
Are we
Internet.
doing this?
Oh,
It's hot.
hello there. Didn't notice you there, Internet.
Oh, we didn't see you come in.
Yes. Ooh, please. We've used that joke at least half a dozen times.
It doesn't
Every
get
time.
Good joke.
It's good.
it doesn't
It's
get
good.
old if no one hears it.
You know? That's sad. Anyway, hello, folks. Hi,
Hey,
welcome
whoa.
to Twitch Your Own Adventure. My name is Tyler. I'm your host and game master. And today I am joined by joined at the illustrious Rook and Rogue Board Game Pub in Bellingham, Washington.
Look at that.
I'm joined here today by Charlie. How you doing
Hi,
today,
that's me.
Chuck? Hey, Melanie. And our very special surprise guest, Michael.
Hey.
Hi,
you might
Michael.
remember me from that other game that I played a few months ago.
Yeah, we did Tricksters and Crusaders. That was
I
fun.
don't remember.
He was a surprise to us too.
Yeah. There was
little
some
bundle of
scheduling
joy
stuff,
from
and
the
Michael
Lord.
is always great.
We're really
and
like-
here-
He's
We're,
a
like,
late birth,
really
but we
glad
appreciate
he's
him
here.
all the same.
Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, Michael's always here in a pinch for us, ready to play video games.
But next
Wow.
week,
I mean,
Carrie
like,
Ann
I'll play
is
some
going to
video
quit her
games.
job
Yeah.
so she can be our guest.
Yeah, we're trying to
Promise.
get Carrie Ann to quit so she can join us full time. At this thing that I don't do full time either. And
Excellent.
Neither of us have quit
But
our
we
jobs
will
for.
soon.
Hey.
Keep a lookout.
Don't promise things.
Luckily,
Yeah, I'm going to because then makes Tyler accountable.
Oh, I promised a lot of stuff.
Soon
on this,
is like
on
the
this
word
stream.
eventually.
Yeah. I've promised a lot of stuff on this stream that have yet to come to pass because
There will be
you know,
tomorrow.
Things are difficult. All right, so we have a couple of before we start the role playing game. We're playing Dread again, by the way. We're gonna round out our month of spookiness. Speaking of things, Tyler
Perish the
promised
thought.
I was going to edit the last Dread video because it kind of got fucked up, but I can't find the second file to the
hell yeah.
to the video.
Foibles abound.
Stuff I
Yeah.
love.
I dread the thought of having to deal with that.
Ooh, there you go.
That's this game.
Yeah, so those of you who don't know, Dread is a game. It's a
Hit it
horror
out.
RPG that you play by pulling Jenga blocks.
It's
And-
all about puns.
Yes, it also is. And if you knock over the thing while you're pulling your blocks, you die. And that's just never fun. Well, it's fun for me and for you guys, but not fun for the person doing it. It's scary and stressful.
It is really stressful.
I've never
Yeah.
died in this game.
Ever. Yeah, totally not the first person to die in a lot of it.
Never.
The last 2 games we played, actually, he died first.
Yeah, that's
That's how I
Thank
play
you.
The
Fortnite.
second
Thank you,
time it
Melanie.
happened, it was my fault.
it's true.
I'm sorry about that. I hope it doesn't affect our game this time.
So we have a couple of specials going on, Rook and Rogue this week.
Ooh.
Before we start getting into the
Why did
meat
I
and
come here
potatoes.
is the question.
Yes.
Got it.
So for
There's
drinks,
no meat or potatoes on this list, is there?
There's
meat.
There's meat. There
Got it.
definitely is
Awesome.
meat. Potatoes, not so much. Well, I mean, the potatoes
There's
could be in any
fries.
of the alcohol. I mean, there are, you get a choice of side
Fries.
things. But anyway, so the drink is the Hopper to celebrate the Stranger Things season
the
2.
re-release of Ants. I mean, A Bug's Life,
Yeah.
which stars the central villain, Hopper,
There you go.
the Pixar family animated
Played
film.
by Bruce
Yo,
Will? Nope.
speaking of
That's
Bug's
Ants.
Life, I just saw like
Ants,
a Tumblr thing.
small soldiers.
Yeah, no. A Bug's Life is about the working class overthrowing the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And isn't Ants about like oppressive communist regimes or something like that?
Ants is more like Starship Troopers.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
So it's a
It
reference.
really is the Starship Troopers
of Dark
Animated
Souls.
DreamWorks
It's the Dark Souls
of Cuphead.
of-
Yes,
of Dreams.
it's the Cuphead of animated bug comedies.
I haven't
What?
played
So yeah,
that game.
so we have the Hopper we were talking about. The Hopper is the drink special, and it's got whiskey, amaretto, Copa de Oro coffee liqueur, and a splash of cock and bull ginger beer.
That sounds delicious.
Nice. Served over ice.
Cockamamie bullshit. Mm.
Yeah, their little joke tagline is cigarette not included. I would say it comes with the coffee, but the contemplation you gotta do yourself, or something along that line. Yeah. You can't escape.
Well.
Melanie's sitting right there.
I need to stop sitting in the trap seat.
Who is
Yeah, no, I'm
Hopper in Stranger Things?
He's the cop.
The cop, the cool one that like
nice guy, the guy who-
Officer Hopper.
immediately he's like, I believe you.
Yeah, he's like,
It's just like,
I'm a
thank
good
you.
guy.
Yeah,
I'm the only good guy here right now.
But also he's
also a
conflicted.
pill-popping alcoholic.
Yeah, he's. I
You
mean,
know.
yeah.
That's part of what makes him fun.
No, the pills
But
are to
he's-
make him happy because
He's paranoid, but he's also
gone.
justified
and
because
super
he
dead.
did find the bug in the literal last place he looked after destroying his apartment. Anyway, so yeah, that's the drink. And then for food, we have a cheese steak. I was gonna say cheesecake, but also
I
would've
kept
been good,
reading
but-
it as cheesecake, and
You
I was
can have that too.
really angry
Yeah, it's a
by
cheesesteak,
it.
thinly sliced sirloin, seasoned and grilled, served on a hoagie roll with melted Monterey Jack cheese, and your choice of bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms.
What are my options with that again?
Bell peppers,
Ooh.
onions, or mushrooms. Yeah, with a
I've
nice Monterey
never
Jack
had one of
cheese.
those.
Never had
I
a Philly
might
cheesesteak?
order one after my
Ooh.
dessert that I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that you
have.
got. What dessert did you get?
The dessert that I got, Tyler, thank you for asking, is the Upside Down,
Yeah.
which is another reference to Stranger Things. The Upside Down being the alternate reality that they do explore
Right.
Yeah.
a little bit in the first season.
And in that alternate reality, the show is called Stronger Thongs.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is a less
I'm
good
gonna
name
keep
for the show.
saying it.
Okay.
The Upside Down. So, the Upside Down features a fluffy sweet whipped cream base, dark chocolate mousse center, and a homemade Eggo-style cookie to top it all up. The Eggo,
Eggo
of course,
style?
being a reference to 11
Oh, got it.
and
11 what?
11 the girl
Oh, it's her name.
Old
that
shave
she
head.
eats Eggo waffles.
The old shave pate. Yeah.
Baldy.
Oh, yes, Baldy.
And she just, yeah. That's it.
Balderdash.
Cool.
All right.
Excellent.
Excellent. So, let's.
Excellent.
I think we've done enough little bit of bantering and like
The
doing
preamble has transpired.
paying the bills. You know, all of the bills were
Should I pay my bills?
That
all of
comes
the
at
money
the
we're
end
getting
of the
paid
stream.
to do this. The cash positiveness of this stream. Anyway, so yeah, we're playing Dread, and our, I guess somewhat fittingly, I didn't think about this, but to kind of call homage to the setting of Stranger Things, we're also going to be playing our Dread setting in the 80s.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the glorious 80s.
Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack.
More specifically, an 80s nightclub. It's going to be the setting.
Club's
so yeah,
called Blade Runner.
I'm gonna
Yes,
do.
it's called Blade Runner now.
I don't
What?
actually know. We took responses for what it was called. I had a thing drafted and I forgot to post it, so
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well,
I hope we didn't go with the suggestion that I saw when I looked there.
which one?
I don't know.
I there were two people who I
Okay,
saw that.
I only saw
posted.
one, the first one.
Oh, the first one, the question, the one with the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we did not.
Awesome. I
But
love
I
that.
did take inspiration from one of those answers. So actually, I did take one of those answers. Anyway, I try to take answers from as many people as I can because
There can
that's
only
what
be
we
one
do.
name of the nightclub.
That's correct. You can only choose one. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna read off our intro.
Okay.
So, welcome to the Rubber Slide, the hottest '80s club in the heart of New York's meatpacking district.
Oh,
Yeah.
You are all employees of the club.
literally the only club in the meatpacking district.
Yes, and it's
Okay.
also the hottest one. So
Oh, boy.
don't forget.
And it's also the coolest.
yes, it's basically all
It's the diviest too.
Yeah, it's
But the most upscale.
the best, the worst, the richest, the
floor
poorest,
is
the onlyest.
So sick.
Yeah. The what? The floor.
Floor is sticky.
Yeah, it's very sticky and it smells a lot like
Like
meat.
All of our
Stale
signs don't say
gum.
slippery when wet; they say sticky when wet.
Ugh. Ugh. You slide when it's dry. Yeah.
I
you
don't
know.
want to hear any more about the floor.
Okay.
Tell me more.
So we're in the club.
So yeah, you're all employees of the club with your boss, Friley, Scummy McSketchy Razor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Riley Razor, huh?
Riley
Scummy
Razor.
McScummer Razor.
The nose. Ooh, look, it's right there. The
I
name
can
is located right
Look at that.
here.
Would
on-
you look at that? It's
on-
right on there.
on the nose. He's he with your boss Friley Razor, looking down on the floor from his smoke-filled Venetian. Did you just get it?
Yep.
Okay.
Mahogany.
Yes. From his smoke-filled, mahogany-lined, Venetian-blind, veiled office.
Ooh.
Neon lights, tiger print, cotton candy colors. The nightlife is the life for you, maybe. But something feels off about tonight. Your boss's cousin is in town from Eastern Europe, and he brought his sexy friends with him. And things should be going great. The dancing is hot, the drinks are cold, and everyone is having a good time. But still, nevertheless, something feels wrong to you guys. So let's introduce our characters. Why don't we? Who wants to start? Who wants to start this time? Wants to introduce?
I'm Randy Flippard, the bartender.
All right.
Bartender extraordinaire. Extraordinaire is how I pronounce it. I don't know that it's not pronounced extraordinaire, but I do it anyway because I think it makes me sound fancy and people
Internet
find
really
it
isn't a
endearing.
thing at this
It's
point.
really
Yeah,
so it's
loud
hard
in
to
the
tell.
dance club, so
Yeah.
it's not
I'm
like they can hear you.
Extraordinaire, and they're like,
Like, I read your lips, so I can kind of see
Yeah,
extraordinaire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Randy the extra? Got it. Like
Got
on
it.
wings? Cool.
All right, so Randy, he's the bartender of the club. Mel, what's your character? Please enlighten us.
Jan. She does the books. She's pretty sketchy. She's pretty, what was my other one? She's sketchy. She's weird.
You had a good intro.
I
Yes,
know,
you
it was
did.
You had it. It was like
incredible.
prepped, and then you just dropped it all over the
It
floor.
was
the
improvised. It was
spaghetti's just
natural.
falling
Yeah, I
out of
was
your
gonna say, it
pockets.
was like
Already?
20, yeah,
Mom spaghetti.
20 minutes ago, though. So.
Jan, the accountant. She's
Still?
sketchy.
Uh-huh.
She's stingy.
Mm?
And she shows a little bit too much like for an 85-year-old. It was something along those lines.
It was
Yeah.
way better
Basically
before,
that.
though.
Like catchier, and it was good. And it was.
This is
crisp.
like Meatloaf's Bad Out of Hell 3.
It is. It's like the third time they did that.
Lightning
album.
does not strike thrice.
It barely strikes twice.
Yeah. All right, and last but not least, Michael.
My name's Razor, no relation to Mr. Razor upstairs. Just a coincidence, but I'm the security here at the club. And like all good security details in the 80s, I've got a Glock and a bag of cocaine underneath my members-only jacket.
Of course,
This is tradition.
that's his
Ew.
tradition.
They can't take you seriously without the coke.
Yeah.
Because you just plant it on the body as soon as you kill somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, also you can use it as currency
If need be.
in the coke-soaked 80s.
Yeah. It's better than money because you can also snort it.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. You can't do that with money.
It's like the gold standard, but
You can
more,
use the
more
money
valuable.
to facilitate the snorting of the better money.
Yeah.
Yeah, lesser.
You
You
use
tread
the-
upon
the
lesser
filth
money in
bills
order
to-
to.
yeah.
Yeah, you snort coke through bills. You don't
Yeah.
snort bills through Shut up.
But if you could, would you?
Snort money or coke?
Money.
Yes.
Oh boy.
All right, so it's the middle of a hot night, probably a hot Saturday night.
Was there any temperature other than like broiling in the 80s? I feel like everything was just
Yeah,
hot
it was
all the
hot,
time.
hot,
it's
hot.
sweaty. That's why all of the
Everyone's
shirts
so
are-
full
Or
of
it was
sweat
very
and hair,
cold.
and yeah. The collars are high.
No one says the winter of 1982.
Yeah, no, it's all in the
It was
summertime.
the late summer of 1982.
Yes.
Everyone's jacket sleeves are rolled up for some reason on their gray suits that are the collars are way too high, and everyone's hair looks just the worst.
I mean, awesome.
That's how I dress always.
It's true.
I
Yeah.
like literally
And everyone's having a dancey, sweaty time,
roll them up.
drinking their Shastas and
It's a nightclub. I think
And
we're
I
drinking
guess-
alcohol.
yeah, there's alcohol in the Shastas.
Yeah.
That's their specialty.
Oh,
It's
you
that's
put
Randy.
the-
That's
It's Randy's just like, listen, it's a Shasta tequila.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. 16 ounces, 12 of them being Shasta, and however many are left, because I actually can't count, are just tequila all the way up.
oh,
My other drink is a,
It's
it's just the 16 ounces of tequila in a glass with no ice.
yeah. No.
So
You get a
the dark
bendy
and
straw though.
That's what makes it a cocktail.
That's why it's a cocktail. It's really peacocking out with that goofy straw. But I always
It's
ask
all
for,
of the different types of goofy straws and all of the other like non-food garnish. It's like
I
stuff in the
ask
top.
I ask for the straws back because I have to wash them because I don't want to lose them.
Mostly.
It's mostly garnish.
And
And a
Jan will
lot.
have my guts for garters if I don't do that.
Hey, we reuse everything here.
So yeah, it's a fun party night.
There's no
Using the booze.
Duran Duran is
Yeah,
currently
no.
playing on the
Which song?
Is it always the same one?
No, Flock
No.
of Seagulls is playing and it's I Ran So Far Away.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's that one.
Oh wow.
It's a fun night. Everyone's having fun. What are you guys doing? What's everyone doing right
So
now?
I'm straight. I'm straightening the bow tie on my shirtless grandson Christopher.
the
he's
bow
getting
tie on your shirtless crank.
He's getting ready for a fun night at the rubber slide, and I wanted to look his best.
What is he wearing besides the bow tie?
He's wearing sparkly pants. They're like, he's so ahead of the time. So you know those like those sequin message boards that you can buy for like your dumb college dorm room,
No.
where you can like write in the sequins or whatever the
Oh
fuck.
yeah, where you can do
Oh.
the
yeah, you can do the mermaid whatever.
or
They-
draw the penises.
I've only
yeah.
seen
Only
it
penis.
as a pillow and a shirt.
Those two, yeah, the shirt and the, whatever. So that he's wearing that
As
for
pants?
Pants, but
So flip sequence.
yeah.
flip sequence as
Got it.
pants. And he has drawn a dick where his dick should be, and I continue.
Should be.
Yeah. And
No guarantees.
Yeah. That's the mystery of the 80s.
That's
he's
the fun
also
part.
wearing a little cape. Little cape.
So he's got. What is the cape like around his neck, or is
It's
it like
a little
it's
cape, but with a big cape attached to it. Just like a little one that goes down, and then another cape that wraps.
Like, yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
obviously.
It's got some, tassels and stuff. It's he's looking
Draw
fresh,
four Jenga pieces for this outfit to
fresh
exist.
to death.
Well, yeah. Why don't you just draw one piece to help affix this character and his bow tie?
And
At
I
all.
run.
Fun
Excellent.
fact: Christopher got me the job here.
How did he get you the job here? Okay, well, we'll go back to that.
I think that's enough backstory for the moment.
Yeah.
And front story. In
Yeah.
fact, it's just enough.
Story. Randy, what are you doing right now? What are you-
I'm surreptitiously looking around, taking in my observations, as bartenders are wont to do.
Excellent.
However, my skills are somewhat lacking in bartending, because most of my drinks, the only thing I know that actually has booze in the bar, from what I can see, because I know not everything does, is I'm like, tequila, that's got booze. But I'm like holding up a vodka bottle, and I'm like, pretty sure that just means water in Russian. I don't know,
yeah.
fancy, expensive ass water. And I put that shit down, and
the Perrier.
some people are like asking for a gin and tonic. I'm like, that's. I'm like, I think that's just French for tequila with a lemon,
Tequila
right?
in a pint glass.
Yeah.
Tequila with a lemon this
So I
time.
continue to burn through all the tequila,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pouring it into glasses
Can I get a French 75? Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Tequila
yeah.
in a champagne
in a
flute.
champagne flute.
Yeah.
You just know what you've got like pictures of them on like the
Yeah.
board or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm pouring only silver tequila, so it all seems right. And
Yeah,
then when
the-
they say, "Oh yeah, can I get bourbon?" I'm like, "Oh, that's a brown one. So that's gold tequila. That's the got it."
Reposado.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we
Mm.
go.
You just mix a little root beer in there.
This is my favorite Manhattan.
It's tequila and RC cola
Yeah,
served in a martini glass.
they watch me crack the can open to them, like, you know.
Yeah, this is what's good. This is what's going on.
And
and you've
like-
got to do it the real way because it's the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
we need the real.
The way with you.
Okay, full disclosure, two things. One, no research done about the 80s while doing this.
No one here was alive.
Two, no one here was alive in the 80s.
The pop tab
He
thing
just
where
drank-
you do the.
Yeah, where you have to pop the tab open.
I mean,
sure.
I was born in January of 1990, so I was like gestating for the end of the 80s.
That's
are
true.
you?
You were-
okay,
you
wait.
were-
So
you were
are you talking
in the
like
belly.
like with a church key, where you have to use a tool to pop the can? Soda still
They
had regular
haven't
old pull
used
tabs in the
those
80s.
since
Yeah,
like the 60s.
I think the only thing that comes in that is like Hershey syrup in the drum.
Yeah.
We didn't do any research for the 80s. I have to get a burger. I'm going to get a burger tonight.
Okay, well, look out, because there's another one
I'm gonna
coming
eat
that
this
way.
one. Thank you.
Yeah, we got some Sylvies.
Delicious.
Yeah, we got some sale. I just.
Thank you.
I got just dessert.
Yes, we both got dessert. Yeah, she got the upside down. I got the pie. Thank you, Doug.
You need some silverware? I'll be right back with 2 more silverware.
I got this one. I think we got.
Wait,
Okay.
Doug?
Well, yeah, sure.
Doug,
No. Okay. Whatever.
I just want to take this opportunity to order a cheeseburger.
You want a cheeseburger?
I do.
So just a normal cheeseburger?
Just a normal, which is like cheddar.
Cheddar? You want fries
Yeah.
with that or onion fries?
I just want fries.
Just fries? So a cheddar burger?
I just want a cheddar burger.
Good for you. You start with dessert.
This is my second dinner.
Don't worry about it. It's
All right.
It's basically.
It's basically our first dinner was horrible. It was butter noodles with broccoli.
I want cook. Okay. While this is happening, Razor, what are you doing?
just in case.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Carrie
So, so Razor is a man of habits.
Of course.
Some of them addictive, destructive habits, but habits nonetheless. And it's impossible for him to start a shift without a little bump and a screwdriver from Randy.
Yes.
So,
My screwdriver is tequila and New Coke.
hell yeah. That's the way Razor likes
And
it.
since this is the only bar in the meatpacking district, no one knows the. Like, yeah, that's what it is.
Sure.
That's how we do it, meat style.
Hey, it's a screwdriver. Good enough. It's just New Coke. Oh man. Oh, I also chose one of the hardest things to eat and talk with.
Yeah.
Key lime pie.
Yeah, so I'll take a little bump from my supply, and
Okay.
I'll just sip on my screwdriver, and watch the people who are inside, making sure nobody's causing any trouble.
Yeah, nothing bad's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not working the door, you're working the inside. You're an
Yeah,
inside
yeah,
bouncer.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Cool.
Jan orders a cosmopolitan, but she orders it straight up. She orders a cosmopolitan straight up.
It's Crystal Pepsi and tequila.
I was gonna say, it's Coke Plus with the vitamins and
Yeah.
and then tequila.
Yeah.
Just
And rather than use the grenadine at my disposal, I just put red food dye in it. I'm like, that looks right.
Yeah. It's the right color. Yeah.
just the way I like it, pink and flavorless.
From years of smoking, you can't taste anyway.
Taste it. I had tongue cancer like real bad.
Mommy needs your medicine.
So you guys are all just hanging out at the bar right now. Music's bumping. The dance floor, bunch of neon lights. It's really snazzy. Someone would say. Schwanky, probably, maybe at some point. A guy in a leopard print.
I have no frame of reference.
Yeah, got a leopard print popped collar blazer is really giving it his all on the dance floor. He's really dancing. He's got sideburns and high hair. He looks cool. He's got lots of angles coming off of him, like triangles. Yeah, sharp angles, acute angles, coming right at you. And he's just dancing the night away.
Is it just him?
No, there's a bunch of everyone else, but yeah, thank you, Carrie Ann. It's not just him. It's there are other people too dancing around, but no one's shining as bright as this gentleman.
Okay. So everyone's standing kind of far away from him.
It's kind of like a big circle around
Yeah,
him.
they're
It's an
kind of
empty
afraid.
space. But someone walks onto the dance floor and basically makes a beeline for that man and kind of a sexy 80s lady walk. Yeah. One heel
Can I
in front
tell
of the
by
other.
the way that she walks that she's a
man's
woman? Wait,
Okay.
whatever.
All right. Well, there's no time to talk. So
Oh.
hey. So she walks up to him, and she's wearing black and red. She's kind of got like this
I can't look the other way.
this corset thing going on.
Bustier.
She's you identify her as one of your boss's cousin's sexy friends that came here.
Always bringing his sexy friends in.
Yeah. So
Crystal.
she grabs him by his really wide tie, and grabs him by the wide tie and just gives him a really big long kiss. And
Call it a smooch.
People are smooch. People are cheering and they're like, yeah, smooch. Just saying the word smooch.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a big dance floor full of NPCs tonight.
The AI's not so good, and we didn't record that many dialogue.
This is my favorite smooch on the Citadel.
They don't have very many dialogue
Everyone's
choices.
just doing the shepherd dance, except for the one guy they got the mocap, the money to mocap for. Hey! 3 people have synced up their dancing without noticing.
Accidentally locked in.
Yeah. So she gives him a big old smooch and then leads him by the tie, by his wide tie, almost bib, to the bathroom. Yeah, it's like that big. It's big and it's short and
And his pants meet it right at the tip.
yeah, it gets right in there.
Right below the nip.
He somehow
Just
tucked
the
in the
tip,
tie
yeah.
to the pants.
But-
Right
just
below the
tip.
nips.
Yep. Just resting.
Just the tip right below the nips. That is exactly
Geocentric-
what I want. That's
Geocentric
exactly what I
orbit of
want.
the nipples.
Crystal needs it.
When are we gonna get Doug to play?
Hopefully soon.
Oh,
But
Okay. So guy goes to the bathroom with girl.
he's
Yeah.
having
Yeah.
sex with her.
Yeah.
she takes him into the bathroom, and then
Definitely not a terrifying thing for this guy. He's
I
gonna be fine.
noticed this.
He's fine.
I
Yeah.
noticed this.
you see him walk into the room.
Oh, we all look at Randy.
Randy.
We
please.
noticed Randy noticing.
Yeah. And
I
I
can't
look at
see
you.
him too good because of my glaucoma, but I recognize that signal anyway.
So like I do one of these to her, but what she really just sees me doing is going like at her.
Right.
oh, that Randy.
That Randy.
Yeah.
Which it just occurred to me. Randy's kind of like the Final Fantasy's Sid in our like multiverse here, our horror multiverse.
He finds a way.
Yeah. He's always seems to show up with his illiteracy and other.
Inability to complete tasks.
Michael, since you are a guest on our show, it's important to me that you know that Randy. What's the last name you're using?
Fitchburg. It's been evolving.
Randy Fiddleperd.
Fiddleberg. So it's an F first part, Berg second part. Name. So it's Randy F part, Berg part.
I can just explain the joke if you really
Yeah,
need
if you
that.
really want this to happen, we can do that.
You want to know?
It keeps
It
happening.
doesn't matter. You'll find out.
You'll see. And he's always got a dysfunction.
Okay.
He's named after a man who also has dysfunctions.
Anyway, as I bartend,
So now that we've sandbagged that,
I don't actually know how to do the till or cash people out, so I'm just taking their money and putting it in my pockets. People are opening tabs with their cards and stuff, and I'm just putting it in my
You're just
pocket.
taking them and just like stuffing them in. Yeah.
They're like, can I write a check here? And I'm like, totally. Just make it out to Randy Fiddleperd and get it covered.
Jan's watching you from the corner like,
I'm not going to do anything about this, but I'm going to be
I don't know
angry.
anything about this. I would do the same if I was in his
It's the
position.
80s. Everyone had a very tentative grasp on money to begin with. Even the accountant was like, sure, as long as the greenbacks are coming in.
As long
All
as
we know
nobody
is that
sees it.
There's a lot of it for everyone, and we just don't care.
Yeah.
That sounds like the real 80s, for sure.
Remember the 80s?
Yeah.
No.
Fondly.
Michael, you were literally the only one who could possibly remember the 80s.
No.
It was pink and warm.
It was womb-like, one might say.
Well, that's not a horrible way to describe the economy of the booming Republican 80s.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, girl takes
move on,
homeboy to
yeah.
bathroom, right?
yeah. She took him to the bathroom and
Okay, what happened there?
nothing. The door closed and dancing kept going. Yeah.
Did it stop while they went to the bathroom?
I mean, like, some people were kind of like cheering and stuff and watched them go to the bathroom. It's like a couple of meatheads were like, get some,
Yeah.
get fucked, but
No,
in a
they
good
wouldn't
way.
have said that back then. That's all modern, but that's fine.
Okay, what would they have said?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sex are good. Right?
Die in her arms tonight.
You were around in the 80s.
Beast with two
Yeah,
backs,
yeah,
my
yeah.
dude.
So
You want it dead or alive?
Pour
Other
some
songs that might have
sugar
been
on
made,
me.
Excellent.
so Mr. Razor's associates. These are all Eastern Europeans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm scanning for communist sleeper agents.
Ooh,
Right.
good point. Good point. Height of the Cold War.
Oh yeah.
Mad and whatnot.
Yeah, these are the Reagan years. We are back into the Cold War. Like it may have been like in the 70s, we're like, oh yeah, we're like cool.
It was
with
the
stuff
lukewarm
or
war.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
The
But,
lukewarm.
Like this is the 80s. This is the Reagan 80s. We hate the commies, and we are ready to nuke them if need be.
Well, yeah, I'm here for freedom
Yeah.
and theft.
theft of freedom. Yeah.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Freedom to thief.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. All right, so you're scanning. Your attention's already peaked because all of your boss's
Cousins.
sexy
Do you
friends.
have a name?
Yeah.
Your boss's
boss's
cousin. Oh yeah,
Finally.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure your boss's cousin has a name.
Okay, well,
but you don't know. You don't know your
His
boss's
name's
cousin.
probably Raleigh.
Yeah,
Raleigh,
yeah.
Raleigh,
Raleigh,
Raleigh.
Raleigh Frazier.
So
Raleigh
we
Frazier.
use shorten that to Raleigh now. Raleigh's
Anyway,
hot guys.
Anyway, they all they're all very like they're sexy and they're European, which like really piques you. You're like there might be some sort of honeypot kind of situation.
you trying to sweet dick me, kiddo?
Exactly.
From the bartender, no one's trying to sweet dick me.
And you notice that they're all kind of wearing like some form of red too, which is really keeping you
Like, wait a minute. We've got red on our flag. These patriots,
oh yes.
oh, stars and bars.
Hold on.
And they're like, yes, stars and or bars. Oh.
Jan is
even the women.
colorblind, so she can actually not tell that they're all wearing red.
They're all wearing brown.
Everyone's
Why are you wearing all that green?
Yeah. Can't tell what they're wearing.
What dull, muddy colors for a
yeah,
nightclub.
For a nightclub.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anywho, so yeah,
they've
you
walked
see-
15 feet.
Say what?
They have walked 15 feet.
Yes, they have. So yeah, all of the you've scanned. You notice there are like 4 of the sexy friends. One of them's in the bathroom right now. There's a man who is. You can't really even say he's wearing the shirt because the shirt is just kind of like down. It's a collar black button up that's just like unbuttoned all the way to the very bottom button, and it's just down around his forearms as he's dancing. As he's dancing, he's lithe. He's got pale skin and pale hair, and these beautiful icy eyes. As he's just and a soul patch. As he's just the sexiest of facial hair.
Ooh.
Jan
Yeah.
is Jan has to go change her pants.
Okay, you go to change your pants. Where do you go to change your pants? Do you
In my office.
In your office.
Actually, I want to go to the bathroom to change my pants.
All right, you go to the bathroom because this nightclub is very progressive. There's only one giant omni bathroom.
And it's just a big trough.
Yeah.
Progressive. It's not because this is just a
Literally a
meat
meat packing, factory.
Never mind the
that's-
hooks.
Yeah,
The drying room.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's-
The like
we
urinal
call it a
trough
trough,
is-
it's-
it's the drain.
It's
the
a
blood drain.
ditch carved in the concrete.
That's where we drain.
And you just
the
line up
fluids.
one side on the other side, and
If
you just
you know
kind
what
of you conga line. You like human
Yeah.
centipede your way
Everybody
with.
pees on one side of the trough. We're all with
No,
it.
no, you straddle
Oh.
it. One leg on each side.
Yeah,
It's in the middle of the room.
Even the boys.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, how else are you gonna
Yeah, especially the boys.
achieve maximum control?
You need to be able to be all.
Yeah, well, that's why you don't have to hold on to it. You can just let it go.
Yeah.
If you're straddling it, because you can just shoot across.
This is the worst decision I made all week.
So yeah, you're in the bathroom, and there are stalls in this bathroom, and you as you're entering, you see the sexy lady. What are you doing? Okay, you see the sexy lady come out of one of the stalls, and you see her dabbing her face with some bits of toilet paper, and she gives a wink
Oh,
at you.
that's
as she,
classy as fuck.
Yeah, as she struts away. In the stall, you see some legs of the man sitting on the toilet. They're kind of like splayed out. She's like, "Oh, he's resting after our fun." She gives you a wink and she walks out.
Or menage a deux.
Menage a deuce.
A menage a deucer.
Melanie, the person, is like vampire.
Oh, absolutely, they're vampires.
Jan, the character, is like Good for them.
This is a horror game, and they're foreign. They're inherently vampires.
I mean,
Right?
I don't know what you guys want from me.
I didn't
no,
see
like,
it coming.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
I thought she was a succubus. I was mistaken, apparently.
Yeah, no.
This
Dude,
is a
they're
reminder that
Europeans,
Destiny
like-
just came out.
What does that have to do with
Like,
anything?
2
There are
months
no,
ago,
there aren't
but-
vampires in Destiny.
That-
Tyler is not.
Oh yeah,
as
no.
prepared.
It came out for PC on Tuesday, and I have been playing that until this moment. So
Busy boy.
my cognitive processes are a little lax, but that does not mean that we aren't going to have a fun, deadly time here on Dread.tv.
Yeah.
Fear.com.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm not in there, so I don't really.
Yeah.
I continue to polish a glass, but I'm polishing it with a bleach rag.
Good.
I'm just not grasping the core concepts here of food service.
This is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
this sounds right. This is a surface that people, it should be clean.
Yeah. You actually are. You just pour things of bleach into the glasses,
Into the
and
glasses,
swish
you
it
just,
around
like-
and dump it out, and then put it on the counter without
Spit
rinsing.
real quick
Yeah.
to give it a little rinse over and
Just
kind of flag it until it's like,
get off.
gross, ew.
Okay.
Anyway, you're in the bathroom and you're changing or whatever in one of the stalls. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what happens. So
No, I'm changing in there. I'm just in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think I just changed in there.
okay, you do that. And as you finish changing, you hear some moaning from behind you, like some.
Hello?
Is it a sexy moaning?
It's hard to discern, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you think? You go for it.
Personally, I would. I don't know.
No, you should have another drink.
Can I have the same? You can even use this glass again if you want.
That's unsanitary.
I'm the one eating from it. That's
That's
why I authorized it verbally.
Got it.
Thank you.
You can just use my glass again if you want.
I don't think she's gonna do that.
I know you want. I know.
Right?
I know. Just
Get
letting
to
you
the
know.
character, Charlie.
That's my character. Like I tell
You're
Rich,
too deep.
like if people
In too
order,
deep.
I have all my glasses labeled by which drink goes in them,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and I just like hand them out. Like I want a hurricane, and I'm like, oh, that's a hurricane glass from 6 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, you're out of glasses at one point for a specific drink, and you see someone is just finishing their drink of that type, and you take it from them, and you
And I save the ice,
yeah, you use the same ice,
and I rinse the straw real
Gotta
quick.
save-
You
Yeah,
only
gotta
ever
save
put
money.
the same drink in there, you never have to wash them.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how it works.
that is a health code right there.
All right, so anyway, these dirty commie vampires.
Yeah.
Or
Sorry, we keep getting
schlepping in the
sidetracked by
bathroom.
hilarity.
Stupping even.
So you hear a moaning behind you. You can't tell if it's sexual or not. It's very difficult to discern.
I want her on it, like, oh, I want to get in on this, that. Like, just something sleazy.
Okay.
All right.
something gross and maybe
I'm gonna
actually
get
probably
in on
definitely
this.
illegal nowadays, but
Right.
like questionably legal back in the Wild West of the 80s.
Yeah, they would have
Yes.
been like, this weird lady was trying to get in on our bang sesh, and like, now they'd be like, cops
Yes.
arrested.
So you're gonna try and get in on this bang sesh of this what you imagine to be one dude in a stall. So you open the stall and you see the man splayed out. See the man splayed out. His hand is kind of like pawing at the side of his neck.
Oh, you want me to nibble on your neck?
Do you mosey on up, like kind of like old lady straddle him? And
Like readying my lips and my mouth.
at this point, you see that in this on his neck is a circular like cut. It looks like a deep circular cut,
Oh, wow. No way.
about like this big, and you see like individual puncture marks in the center and
I-
around the edges.
You could just call it a bite mark, right?
It looks like a lamprey bite mark.
You look like a lamprey bite mark.
Aw,
Damn.
burnt, roasted.
I run over to
toasted
Razor.
alive.
You run out of the okay. So you burst out of the bathroom. You guys see the bathroom door burst open and your employee friend, your fellow employee come
polishing it
waddling
last.
out.
I
And
mean,
I
it's Jan, so
went
this
shoots
is not
out of my
alarming
hand.
yet.
Unrelated though.
Yeah.
It's just like it
so-
just happens.
So what do you do? What do you do?
Go to Razor.
Donka, thank
Jan?
you.
Jan.
Razor.
Jan.
Razor. There's a guy with a circular on his cheek and his
Jugular.
his neck. His jugular.
Circular on his jugular.
Circular on his jugular.
Circular what?
Yeah, it's like a lamprey
Too high for
in
this
there.
shit. I understand.
It's like he got bit in a circle
Jan doesn't know what a lamprey is.
by a fish with a circular mouth that's got teeth all around it.
Okay.
He looks like he got bit by a vampire, but a dumb one.
So, like too drunk? You need me to throw him out? I'll throw him out.
Yeah, sure. Let's start
You
there,
crack
and
your
hopefully
knuckles
you'll
and then
notice
you
the
crack
rest.
your brass knuckles too.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get this deadbeat out of the bathroom.
All right. You go into the bathroom, and Jan leads you in, and there's no one in the stall.
Jan.
What did I
Jan?
tell you?
Jan. I've told you once. I'll tell you again. I'm not interested. Okay. These little games to try and get me alone. They're not cute. They're not fun. I have a job to do. We need to maintain professionalism. It was a one-time thing. All right. Good day.
As you begin to walk out, you
Wait, hold on.
you hear the rattling of chains somewhere on the far
Fucking
end of the
what?
bathroom as
Like in chains from.
because
choose
there
a
are chains
genre.
there are chains hanging from the ceiling in this bathroom because this used
Meatpacking.
to be a meat packing plant.
Lift the chains up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Remember when you were like, "Don't
Randy-
mind the hooks"?
Randy feels flabbergasted.
It's the 80s. Violation.
Oh, sorry, I feel blabberfasted then.
Thank you. Thank you. We have to use correct colloquialisms
Yeah, I don't want to.
in order to maintain authenticity of this.
Don't wanna break the
80s
immersion.
themed- Yeah.
Right.
You see, you look to see the source of the sound, and it's the chains that go. There's like it's part of the blood room, and it's where they would hang the corpses, like the carcasses, and move them into other parts of the factory.
Right.
So there's a hole in the wall.
When you say corpses, it makes you sound like a vegetarian.
Yeah.
carcasses is what I meant.
Carcasses. Carcassonne.
Carcassons.
I have to pee.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
We're gonna be. Can you hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Great. Good.
We're gonna progress.
Yeah. So yeah, you see that, you hear that, chains and movement.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, listen, I don't have time for this. You don't have time for this. If you just come with me quietly, you're not going to get hurt. But if you keep fucking with me like this, you're going to get hurt. Okay? So come on out from wherever you're hiding.
You hear more rattling of more rattling of chains and the movement on metal, like on thin metal, kind of like doom, 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 in the darkness.
The flexing of a duct.
All right. Yep, that's it. I'll slip on the brass knuckles and I'll head towards the sound.
All right, as you're walking towards it, the more dull percussiveness sounds more and more sharp. Like it sounds like it's clicking, like from like just sounds of skin on metal. It starts to sound more like nails or other like bone on metal or something like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Into it. Yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna smash cut back to the bar while you guys are doing this.
I'm still cleaning the same glass with a bleach rag. Gotta keep it clean, sanitary. We're professionals.
Yeah.
Are you wondering at all where your associates went?
No,
We've been gone for like
A minute.
like it's literally been like maybe 35
And-
seconds.
this is not the first time you've dragged me off.
Like you walked in there, saw a thing in 10 seconds, came out, and then walked over to a bouncer and brought him back in the bathroom. Like, cool, yeah, that's what happens in big rowdy bars. This makes sense
Yeah.
to me.
You see a man in one of the four sexy friends. Another man. This time he's wearing only a vest, but the vest is like cut really in so you can see the nipples.
See the nips.
Yeah.
Is he wearing pants of any kind?
You could kind of call them pants. They're made out of fishnet.
They're
but
hot
like-
pants.
They're fishnet slacks, and they somehow maintain the structure of like a ironed slacks, but they're fishnets.
And the balls are out.
The balls are out. The dick is not.
in.
Yeah.
The balls are out.
That way it's legal. He can have that.
Right.
He
Okay.
one side of his head is completely shaved. The other side has like a very
Skrillex.
very sexy beard, very long hair.
So Skrillex, but better.
No. He's got this like
Is half
this
beard?
Yeah, he's
fucking
got a
Hunger
whole beard.
Games
Yeah, he's got like a
Sector 1 haircut thing going on. Okay.
Exactly. And he's seemingly making out with this woman in this booth. They're really going at it. Like he's kissing her all over. She's really into it. You're watching this.
Oh, what if I peed like really fast? Keep
Go
going
pee.
without
Go
me.
pee.
Keep
Go
going
pee.
without me.
Just
Keep
go
going
This
without
is
really
me.
fine.
quickly.
I don't need her.
Keep going without me.
At this point, your vision is obscured by the sexy lady that had went into the bathroom a few minutes before. She sidles on up to the bar and she says, "Can I have a drink?"
And I thinking this is funny because I think I have a really good sense of humor. I say, "Can you?" I say it like that.
She stares at you for a moment. I don't know. Oh, can I have a drink? is that?
And then again I say, "I don't know. Can you?" Thinking it'll work a second time.
I'll have a fuzzy navel, please.
You got it, sister. I reach underneath my bar of many things and I pull out my trusty tequila bottle. And bottle of Windex. I pour like a rocks glass full of tequila and then I just spritz Windex on top just real quick. Just a little bit. There's no label on the bottle, so you don't know what it is. It just looks like blue liquid going on top, and then I
Yeah.
hand it to her and she takes it.
She takes it.
Cool.
Without looking at it and without like maintaining eye contact, she drinks the whole thing down without looking.
Does she ask for another drink?
Yeah, she places it down. She says, "That was delicious. I'll have another."
Okay, so this time I take what I think is disgusting. I see the vodka, and I pour it in the thing, and then I spritz it with the Windex, because it's like I don't want to
Yeah.
lead on.
Sure.
And I'm like, well, she drinks this. She's got to be like some kind of fucked up monster, right? So I hand it to her. I'm like, who would drink vodka and Windex? Fucking weirdo.
In order to maintain this deception that you're trying to
this
pull,
sneaky deception.
why don't you pull 2 blocks?
Okay.
What happened?
The sexy lady is drinking at the bar.
Randy gave her a fuzzy navel, which is tequila spritzed with Windex, and then he's giving her a trick fuzzy navel, which is vodka spritzed with Windex.
So
And
everybody
if
knows
she
you don't
drinks the
drink vodka.
Yeah,
That's I'll know she's a
nobody
fucking
drinks
monster,
vodka.
and she's like trying to drink this garbage, this horse swill.
Wait, is that really what a fuzzy navel is?
No.
No, what?
Why the hell?
This is a
What?
Randy cocktail. That's
It's just
absolutely
tequila
no.
and question marks. Sometimes the question mark is the volume of tequila or the container it comes in. Sometimes it's another ingredient or 3.
No.
It wasn't. It sounded like a real drink.
Windex?
Windex?
Sounds like a real
Fuzzy,
drink
I
to
don't
you?
know.
Fuzzy navel is a real
That
drink.
is a real drink. That's not how you make it.
No cocktail should involve Windex, Melanie.
That's when the LCB arrests you. Okay. So she takes it, and she begins to bring it up to her lips, and she says, "Why don't you share in a drink with me? Why don't we toast?"
Randy never drinks.
She isn't drinking yet?
She isn't. She almost a drink. She's like, "Oh, why don't we toast, the 2 of us?"
And I say, but of course, I need to prepare a beverage. Just one moment. And I sneakily just pour RC Cola into a cup. Because I know that that's a safe bet. I made myself a pussy navel too.
It's a different color, completely.
It's just like a carbonated brown soda beverage.
You,
Yes.
He gets a pull for that. He's got a pull for that.
Pull 3, pull 3.
Sort of count 3? This could kill me, man.
It could.
I think that's the idea. You are drinking straight RC Cola. That shit can kill you,
Yeah,
too.
that's deadly.
I think you mean delicious.
I mean, you're not doing yourself any favors with these blocks either.
Oh my god.
You know, there's an entire another direction of blocks.
No,
available
only
to
this
you.
edge.
That's the I don't see the ones that say Jenga to me are untouchable. I'm role playing. Yes. You really think Randy would pull the blocks that are facing him?
I don't know.
Randy is completely uncharted.
One hand, right? That's what I
Yeah,
remember.
one hand.
Okay.
You can
You
switch
switch
hands,
hands.
but only one.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't notice that you just put straight cola in a cup.
Instead of drinking straight over my shoulder, I'm like, gotta stay on my toes. Not trying to get fucked up at work.
Good.
Randy's a really great guy.
He follows the letter of the law, the ones that he knows.
A, E, E-I-E-I-O. I got that. That's
There you go.
letters of the law that I know.
You
Sometimes why?
you throw it over your shoulder. She downs the whole thing as well. She just drinks it all.
She's also probably a vampire, so how does this affect her, Tyler?
It doesn't.
It seemingly doesn't affect her. She seems to.
I'm like, look, lady, I think you've had enough. Is Randy in eye shot?
Is
that-
Razor? You mean?
Sorry, Razor.
Well,
I'm Randy.
we're gonna-
I'm always in eye shot.
So while this happens, we're gonna smash cut
Got
back
it.
to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys kind of
Back
like
to the action.
to this. You guys are moving towards. You hear clicking noises in the. I guess the vent, the meat vent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh. What?
The meat
Meat-
vent,
meat
yes,
passage.
of course.
The meat
We're in the
passage.
meat
That's
pa-
better.
Yeah.
It's
Said
where
no
you
one-
send the meat to the next part of the lot. I don't know why I'm saying that in my Jan voice.
All right. So what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm trying to track down the source of this clicking.
Okay.
There's somebody.
Hey, Razor, just punch the ceiling.
Does it sound like it's coming
is,
from
he
the
said- he
ceiling?
said
It's
earlier
coming
that it
from
was
the
coming from the
ceiling. Got it.
Well, it's coming from like the top area of the far wall. Like it's like there's chains and hooks
Okay.
going into like what appears to be a meat passageway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the meat passageway.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of course, because
Yeah,
we've
of
all
course
been
it
in a
appears
meat
to be a
packing
meat
plant.
passageway because it's the meat passageway.
Duh.
Yeah.
That's a thing that
All right.
exists.
Okay, so knucked up.
Okay.
Let's
You're knucking hard.
go. Let's go.
You're gonna go knuck
Ready to
wild.
dust.
Poke through the meat passageway. Try and find this clicker.
All right. You pull yourself.
Putting
up,
the
you
knuck
look
in
into
Sonic
the,
and Knuckles.
Look into the. With clicking. Look into the meat
Come on.
passageway.
Jan pulls out her little lady Glock.
Got a little.
Her little lady Glock.
It's just a.
It's a Glock that holds like 4 shots.
Yeah, and it's littler.
like that
Glock,
tall.
but small. Yeah.
It's like a Lego Glock.
Yeah. It's like.
It's a Lego Glock.
It's a Pez dispenser, but shaped in a gun because this
And it
is pre
shoots bullets.
9/11, so anything goes.
Everything's shaped like a gun.
Yeah.
It's a fucking gun, but it's a lady Glock.
Lady clock.
Why don't you just have the Ladies Home Companion, the
It
best
fits in
shotgun
a-
ever made?
yeah. The portable, easy to.
It's a
easy
big
to
Didn't fit
wield.
my handbook.
He took the street
my hand
sweeper and just took
wallet,
the stock off.
hand purse.
Make it
like-
smaller.
So he's
See,
gonna punch
because-
Okay.
the wall.
Wow, that's getting precarious. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
What do we got?
So, you pull up. You look into the You look into the. Sorry. You look into the meat passageway, and it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark in there. It's very dark, but you hear what sounds like breathing. Kind of raggedish breathing, but breathing nonetheless.
Hey, man, listen. I've been here before. All right, you know, you had maybe a bad baggie. You're feeling a little weird. Just come on out of the vent. We'll talk about this. All right. I'm not gonna hurt you. I know I said earlier I was gonna hurt you, but that's just an intimidation tactic. I'm a security guy, you see, so I have to be
good guy.
intimidating.
He's a
But
good
I'm also
guy.
a therapist, and I got you.
But I understand. I'm a gentle guy. In fact, hey, you know what? You want a little something to perk you up? I'll pull out the cocaine and
just
I'll sort
wave
of shake
it.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Vampires
a
like
cat boy.
cocaine?
What?
It's the
We're gonna
80s.
find
Everyone
out.
I was
likes
gonna say,
cocaine.
Yeah.
vampires like
But he doesn't
cocaine.
know if he's a vampire.
Yeah,
That's why I
you
wanna
begin
know
to
what
hear
happens.
movement coming closer to you, and into the dim blue neon light of this bathroom.
Yeah.
You see a
That's
face.
Come on.
Going into view. eventually you see a hand begin to move forward, but the hand is kind of bloody.
As the hand moves forward, my hand moves into his back pocket.
Whose back pocket?
Oh, Razor's back pocket. She's still trying to cop a feel.
Jan!
That sudden movement. You hear in the vent some like a jump and movement and almost a scree sound, a very loud sound, and out comes very quickly crawling out of the vent towards you.
Oh, I thought we were gonna lose him.
Yeah.
Is a you thought so, but
No, it's worse. I
You
guess.
wish it was true.
Yeah.
is the man with the wide tie, but his tie is covered in blood,
Yeah.
and his body is contorted in strange ways. Like his knees aren't bending in the right way, and his elbows are kind of like
Elongated.
elongated, and like bones sticking out of him.
Oh no!
Shredded bone, and his face. It looks like there's another face starting to stick out of it underneath
Why?
it.
Holy
What is
shit.
this?
Yeah, and
Uh-oh.
Holy shit.
yeah,
Tyler,
yeah.
this is not vampires.
Cool.
He like lurches out of the vent towards you guys, and he lands on all fours before you.
Okay, yeah, I'm jumping back and.
You should have said all
this-
sixes.
all fours and a half.
I'm gonna hit him with. I'm gonna.
It's just a stubby arm that just
this-
flips you off the whole time. Just like,
This man is not on good clean cocaine. I think he may have gotten into some crack.
ooh.
Because remember, it's the 80s. We're very scared of crack.
Yeah,
Crack's
we're
the bad
super
one,
scared.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one that you don't want.
because
Coke is
of
what you
the-
do your taxes
Because
on.
of everybody doing cocaine, they're really afraid of
Cocaine is
alcohol.
for
Uh,
upstart
But
white people.
But, you
and
know, the-
crack is for etc.
the associations of crack.
Yeah.
It's just good people don't do crack.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's there
I
on the
pull
ground.
out my Lady Gluck. I'm ready to go.
All right. You guys just standing there looking at this monster.
You should also
Monster.
pull out your gun, Michael.
What?
Randy or Razor, you should pull out your gun.
Randy doesn't carry a gun.
No, I know you would.
Uh,
You're a good
it's
guy.
I'm not going to shoot someone just because they're on
I'm gonna
drugs.
shoot them. I'm
Just
ready
because
to
they
shoot
look
the
different than
monster.
him.
Yeah.
Just because they have a fifth arm that's flipping me off all the time.
Razor,
doesn't
I'm
mean
telling
I'm
you,
gonna
you
kill him.
look like this before.
Its back begins to crack and arch
You
upward.
didn't do that before.
Okay, get the hell out of here, Jan.
Guy, I'm the one with the gun.
But no, you're one of the two with the gun.
Oh,
We're not. Look, crack makes people crazy. Okay, they can take like 15 bullets.
yeah,
and-
reefer madness.
and-
Okay.
look,
I
saw
start
a report on the news.
I know,
okay?
I saw it too. Okay.
On News 7, they said
I-
that a baby smoked a bunch of crack and it got super strong.
The
and
creature
it-
lunges towards you guys back
I
first.
run. Oh
Argue
wait.
the politics of crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and punch it down and run.
Okay. Pull 3. Pull 3
Okay.
to punch and run.
I think you're gonna make it.
Fucking
Most
RC Cole
useless.
bullshit.
you really did a number on that Jenga.
It's like I don't think that the folks on the internet can tell, but it's like tilting to the right from my perspective. It's
No,
like got
quite
like
a lot.
coming-
Oh, that's the table.
curve
That's the table.
to it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
No, because last time it was tilting the other way.
Look at how many you can pick from. Why you gotta pick that one?
So okay, don't have to backseat Jenga.
You guys are backseat Jenga
You
and
of
me.
all
That's true.
people. We were just trying. To,
Remember, you can't do
No,
the
you can't
can't
do
do
that.
those 3.
Yeah.
then why even try?
This middle one's probably great. You really want to add to the structural instability of that particular
Probably
side?
ripe and ready to pluck. You know.
Because you gotta do 2 more after this one.
I know how to play Jenga.
I don't know. It's a kind of a complicated rule set. Did you know if the tower falls over and it's your turn, you lose?
Really? Oh, well, I've been playing Jenga wrong this whole time.
I thought it
why
was
you
just set
got
him
the
up and you
center
just
ones,
punch
Michael?
the table over.
Why don't we let the man do his work? Oh,
There we go.
Oh, there's one. You're vindicated. Whatever.
We
All
should have
right.
just used dice.
That's. I mean, yeah, we could have, but that's
Huh.
that's not how this game works.
There we go. That's
That's the kind of heroic role that I need to see in my life. Okay, Mel, you should take this one when it's your turn.
All right, he's got to pull one more.
Big hero, big hero.
Yep. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to grab it for you, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some delicious Jenga-ing right there. Oh, my goodness.
Taste that Jenga.
He's got a
If
place
you
to throw.
were
He's got a
a
hole.
Scottish anarchist band, you'd be Jenga Wanga.
Yes.
Big stretch, big stretch.
A little bit. That's what the joke was. Yeah, good job. You punch him. You punch him square in the back as he lunges back first towards you, and he falls to the side, right, like he bangs up against the trough.
Yeah.
And you run. Is that what you're doing? You running?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Me
We're getting
too.
out of
Is
here.
that what you're doing?
Yeah.
That's what you should do.
You guys both run. You burst out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
People, like, only a few people who are close to the bathroom notice because the music's bumping and the dancing's banging.
Randy. Pull the alarm. We gotta get the people out of here. There's a guy on crack in the bathroom. He's gone crack crazy.
Okay, do I get to...
Oh yeah.
Right.
What do you want to do?
So what I'm going to do, it's pretty simple. I'm going to grab a bottle of useless, absolutely garbage, pointless Cristal
Okay.
from the side of the table and smash it to open it
Okay.
and pull the silent alarm that's underneath the bar.
Okay. What? Yes. Okay.
That's not what he's talking about.
Sorry. I moved to the
loud
side,
alarm.
I pulled the loud alarm and also. So they're both going off. So the cops are coming, but also loud noises. The sprinklers go off, I think, right? Like a fire alarm? I feel like it's kind of an all-purpose. I don't know how many, like, do we have individual alarms for every individual circumstance?
Oh no.
Yeah. There's the fire alarm. There's the water alarm. There's the crack cocaine
Don't
alarm.
forget the ice alarm.
The ice alarm. All of the element alarms.
Yes.
There's the air
The
alarm and the
meat
earth
is
alarm.
back.
Yes, the
Alarm.
leaf alarm.
The soul alarm.
The
The meat
ether
is
alarm.
back and it's ready to tussle. Oh, my
Steel
bit was that the
alarm,
meat is
dragon
back in the
alarm,
meat packing plant.
Electric
Oh.
alarm.
The horse alarm.
Shadow alarm. Horse alarm.
Yeah.
The element of horse.
Yeah.
No, but what about like a big stampede of horses?
A centipede of horses?
A
No,
horse
big
centipede?
stampede.
Oh my God,
That
can you
is
imagine a horse
that
with
is
like
an
1,000
amazing
feet?
horror monster as a horse centipede.
Just like a
It
great...
only works in books.
The thundering hooves.
It would be like the Great Stallion.
yeah.
Fuck
the
yeah.
the
Workshop, and I'm
the
feeling...
running
okay.
stampede.
It has
I
back
pull the
problems
alarms.
instead of-
Okay.
I
you pull the
just,
alarm.
start yanking things because I actually don't know the difference between any of them. Like, there's handles here.
Do you also
One of
break?
them is the soda gun that I didn't know existed. And I'm like,
oh, this is weird.
this is the fire extinguisher.
Buying his own soda for mixers.
I've been bringing in my own cases from my house.
They've yet to reimburse me because I haven't been chewing receipts.
I've been
I'm not gonna
saving-
reimburse you.
I
Look,
don't
I've-
believe in receipts.
I've been stockpiling RC Cola since 1973, so I've got a good stock. But you know, eventually, this is gonna run out. Okay.
Like how
Guys,
much of it
please.
is actually good?
Yeah, you pull the alarms and nothing happens.
You worked
You
here
know
for
they
7
still
years.
sell RC Cola. You don't have to stockpile.
that bubble's gonna burst.
It's gonna intuition.
Yeah.
So with my busted Cristal
Yeah.
champagne bottle, I was gonna say flute. So
No.
the alarms do nothing.
Yeah, you pull the alarms and nothing happens.
I pulled the alarm. Nothing happened.
Jan, did you pay the maintenance people to check on the alarms last month?
Oh, psst. I jump onto the bar and take off my top.
Pull. You're jumping. You're 84 years old. Jump. Pull.
No,
pull.
wait, she's Miami, 84 years old. though.
Okay, so you're only gonna have to pull 4 blocks.
Coke does not, in fact, make your bones stronger.
Yeah.
I think it makes them worse.
Yeah, I think it might weaken your bone structure.
Okay, can I instead crawl onto the bar carefully?
pull a block?
Pick a good one.
Yeah, pick that one.
Yeah.
It didn't give me
That's
any.
what I like to see.
That's
in
what.
my-
That's what Mama likes.
I take off my top. Remember that part?
Yeah. Why?
You gotta draw
okay.
another one.
And I just start kind of like, get out of here.
Everyone just kind of goes, ooh.
Ew.
Ee.
I was trying to draw attention. I was
Hey, Mama, why don't you get off the bar? Someone yells.
Everyone, it's like, now is not the time.
Yeah.
Now is not the time. That's
Everyone,
what
we've had
everyone-
an incident.
I'm continuing to go, "Get out
There
of
is a
here."
man on drugs in the bathroom. We need
Why do we have
you
a DJ to
all
do it?
to go home.
Why didn't we just go up to the DJ stand and like, make an announcement?
The sexy lady who you were sharing drinks with, she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what is the matter? Do you? Their accent is implaceable. You have no
just
idea
like,
where it's from.
You're vaguely something peeing.
Yeah. It's just-
I swipe
What
at
is
her with
the
my
method?
bottle.
You swipe at her with your
Yeah,
bottle.
like, get out of here.
You're like she's. You're like trying to get her to leave by swiping at her.
Yeah, like you would
like a
chew a
broom
cat.
and just like
I lean down and I kind of tussle my
Pull a
boob.
block
I
if
try-
you're gonna swipe at her with your
Not
broken
with the.
glass.
I'm gonna. Oh no. I'm gonna snap a bleach towel at her. It's like,
Just-
ah,
get out of here.
yikes.
she grabs it lightning quick. Like
My
midair.
eyes widen.
Yeah. Ooh.
Tyler, I would like to motorboat her with my bus.
She's busy.
You're really doing kind of a bit of a derail right now, and I'm trying my best to make something happen.
Oh, sorry, I won't do it anymore. I'll stop derailing.
Draw 8 blocks.
Yeah.
It's just gonna go.
Shirt
Every
back
time you
on.
ask, it's gonna go up by 1.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
put my shirt back on.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was open.
So she's
I-
got a hold of my bleach rag.
Yeah, she
Okay.
grabs the bleach rag.
Well, that's no good.
You can still be topless and doing your thing. I'm just trying to get through this right now.
I have an encounter to finish.
Okay, you're still dancing. She pulls you like when you're holding the rag. She pulls you close to her, and she's whispering in your ear. She's like,
I fucking just clock her with the bottle.
all right, pull 2 blocks.
Hear what she was whispering?
Don't even need to care.
Yeah, she inhales to
commie
whisper
bullshit.
something, and you that you gotta pull one down from that. Yeah, 'cause
No,
You
you
need
that's-
at least 3
One,
complete
two-
layers.
Oh, complete.
Yeah.
Fucking
They patched that into
talk
like,
about
yeah, yeah.
Trump's America.
They nerfed the top layers. Ooh. Oh. God, are you metagaming?
Why you gotta be shitty?
Really shitty.
I'm sorry. I'm not a competitive Jenga player. I don't know
Yeah.
what to tell you.
We're not going to Worlds, not with this attitude.
No. The Capcom Cup is ruined.
Oh, yeah. Did I say 2 blocks? I said 2 blocks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
All right. You cold clock her with the bottle. Do you hit her on the side or you try to stab her?
I feel like because it's already broken, it doesn't matter too much. I'm just swinging. Like, I guess I can't really think to like angle it in or anything.
Okay,
I'm
you're just, like, swinging
I'm
it.
just like, no.
You hit her and it shatters on her head.
Yeah, you're out of your element on this one, aren't you? You're
And
Oh,
she-
yeah, I'm not really.
She lets you
No,
go
there.
and you back up as you see her neck is cocked at a weird angle.
Whoa. Okay. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Nobody else is on crack. Everyone
At
just
this-
go home.
At this point,
She tried to whisper at me.
at this point, everyone's weirded out. There's kind of a very weird vibe in the place.
Yeah.
So there's an old lady with her top off. There's some weird shit going on in the
Yo,
bathroom.
Razor, secure your lady.
They try to.
Not my.
Whatever.
They try. People are beginning to try and file out. They're trying.
Okay,
they're beginning
good,
to file
good.
out.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, everyone. Orderly, single file.
Why single file?
Get home. You don't have to stay. You can't stay.
Closing
out.
time. Get the fuck out of here.
It's at this point that the bathroom door bursts open,
Shit.
and the creature comes out. It looks like it. What? It looks like someone is walking on all fours. The head is, however, is cocked all the way up.
And that's the second head or the first one?
It's both. It's the 2 heads that are coming that are a part of
I
each
pulled
other.
a rocket launcher out from underneath the.
Pull 20 blocks, please.
I got this. Don't wait. If I knock it over, right, I get it. Like if I just hit it.
Okay, no, I'm gonna say you don't have a rocket launcher.
Oh. I was ready to play the game.
Yeah,
Just
well,
sacrifice yourself so that we can have a rocket
I was
launcher.
gonna just like, and then I just fire it.
and just boom.
If you
You
really
see-
have to go to band practice and we can knock it over. And
You see,
Oh,
well,
shit's
he's
mine.
got all that shit that we. Yeah, okay. More description of this thing. It looks like coming out of the center of his spine are 2 shoulders, like a very strong shoulder blades.
Two
and-
whole shoulders.
Yeah, coming out of the very center of his
Knees
spine.
and toes.
And its neck, like a very long neck, is moving in and along the base of its
Well, bless my nipples.
its old
Genetically
neck.
modified.
Okay, there's magic happening,
Monsanto.
and it's the 80s. I don't think genetic modification's really a thing.
Monsanto in the 80s.
I think we're like just starting to be afraid of genetic modification.
I don't know.
In the 80s.
I'm not afraid of it.
Me either.
Yeah.
It's the future.
Monsanto. They made
Right, but
the
like
golden.
this is the 80s.
I
so,
slam
like, we're
RC
like,
Cola like it's Coca-Cola,
Pretty
you
sure,
know?
like late 80s, they did the
You're
golden
not afraid of
rice.
anything.
Not afraid of nothing.
What'd you say? Sorry.
They did like the golden rice in the late 80s, which was like how they like saved India.
I haven't read Omnivore's Dilemma
Why
for
do
like
you
10 years, so I have
Put
no idea.
that in air quotes, like it didn't actually
Like it
prevent
actually
a bunch
did.
of people from starving.
It absolutely saved India.
Okay, why did you do that really sarcastically?
I wasn't sure if it actually did.
Humanitarian efforts.
Do I need to just
I know.
Yeah,
it's
turn
like,
her
hard to,
down.
like, feel comfortable with this
No, put her back
because
up,
there's
put her
a lot of
back
other
up.
really questionable shit.
Thank
you know.
you.
Sure, but
I mean,
like
yeah.
you don't need to go like saved India.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Anyway, so,
Monster out of bathroom.
Yeah.
People have begun to scream and run towards the exits.
I'm actually very concerned about the socioeconomic situation in India right now.
Yeah, so let's chat about India instead of the.
Hi, welcome to All Things Considered.
I'm your host, Ira Glass. And it's
Ira Glass.
well,
I'm sorry.
it's something quite different.
Today our topic is Monsanto, and we're not doing this anymore. Okay.
One of the ladies.
What a
from,
good gag.
What a fun little.
Anyway,
bit
the
we're
monster
doing.
is about to
And
devour
everybody. It's
I'm
like-
the furthest away, though.
Yeah, you are furthest
so
away
How
of
did you
the
just
three.
claim that?
I mean,
at the
he's at the
bar.
bar.
We
You
have come from
the bathroom. You're at the
Yeah.
bar, but you're like on the
I'm
bar
on the
close. You're
bar.
on the bar.
You're up
close.
above.
is anyone not running?
Yes. There's a. It's some of the. It's this. One of the sexy friends is standing at the standing on the dance floor, dancing with someone who's limp. Dancing
Okay.
with, and then
That's
another
some
one.
really sexy body horror.
Yeah, and then the other one, the guy with the shirt that's like almost all the way off.
He has a
What
severed
about
arm, and he's doing
Christopher?
one of these.
Oh yeah.
Between his
Hey.
legs with the severed arm.
What about Christopher? Is he okay?
Your son is that
My grandson.
your grandson? Right, Christopher. You can't find Christopher in the crowd so far.
In the
He's
Inferno.
covered in
Fine.
glitter.
Yeah, so are like half of the people. It's a nightclub in the 80s.
Yeah. Okay, so some of the Europeans are sticking around.
Yeah, I wasn't done. The man with the shirt almost off is standing at the entrance, standing in front of the door. People try to push past him, but he pushes them aside, but some do try to get past, and they try the door, and it's locked.
Is there an emergency
Son of a
exit?
bitch.
Quick question:
Yes, there is.
Are black lights UV lights?
Yes.
Well, it depends on what you mean.
Yeah, like
Would they affect a vampire?
Have you seen Blade?
yeah.
Do
Yeah.
they do that?
Have
So
you-
let's just hang on to that idea because we are a nightclub in the
But
80s.
we don't, by default, have black lights.
That's
We're a
true.
nightclub in the 80s. Of course we do.
It's blue neon. It's not not
You're
necessarily.
thinking
black
of the
lights.
90s.
Early
No.
80s.
I am thinking of the 90s. I think I am. I think Michael's right. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's keep going
Cool,
with
cool,
this
cool.
vampire thing.
All right.
Yeah, people are. It's almost a whirlwind hurricane of panicked partygoers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's like
They're
a packed
pulling at their
house.
hair and it's
I
making
start,
no
I
difference.
start
at the
directing
style.
people at the back of the throng. I imagine there's a big push at the front of the thing, and people
Yeah.
are not able to get through. I start pointing out the emergency exit.
Okay.
Packed. It's Saturday
I-
night in the hottest
Randy is
nightclub in
just
the
like a
meatpacking
good
district.
guy.
Yeah.
It's meat packs.
There's at least
Oh.
14 people here.
Yeah, at least.
Most of them are meatheads
Hey.
with big dicks. I don't really know how to make this joke work anymore.
Yeah, I'm really okay. Anyway,
Gotta know when to fold 'em, kiddo.
yeah. How you doing, darling? What was that?
Folding like
Oh,
Okay.
you're folding. Okay.
So this crack addict.
Yeah, it lunges at the crowd of people.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna stop that.
Okay. All right. How do
You
you
are.
propose to stop that?
Oh boy. Well, I see my news reports. I see what's going on. I know what's happening. I know that the only way to stop a crack addict is to just shoot it right in the head.
Okay, you're gonna shoot it in the head.
Yep.
All right.
The only way to kill a crack addict, for you listeners at home, is to shoot it directly in the head.
It.
Razor
Emphasis on it.
might be confusing a news report with a rerun of Dawn of the Dead that he saw, but he's pretty sure that you're supposed to shoot
He
him
wasn't
in the
that
head.
high when he saw it. Like,
yeah,
it's-
not that much
Reaper
on cocaine.
Madness.
Yeah.
He was just on his baseline level, which
Yeah.
is like 4 or 5 bumps. But
Yeah.
So are you gonna try and shoot it while it's in midair or when it's landed?
I'm just gonna like start shooting at it.
Okay, just like wildly, just trying to.
I mean, yeah, I got a Glock. There's like 17 bullets in that thing.
4 blocks. Oh, 4 blocks. 4 blocks.
For your boy.
That was so cute.
What?
Oh, Carrie Ann flirted with her boyfriend.
Oh.
Nice first pull. Nice first pull. Michael, don't do it. It's
Now,
not worth it.
do we think we'll be able to make it for this next one, Cotton? I'm just not sure.
Ooh, it's hard to
It's
tell at
quite
this
unclear,
point.
yes.
It's very hard to tell.
The wind is at a 15 mile per hour.
Can we have silence on the green, please? Silence on the green.
Silence on the green. Silence on the green. The red's being kind of loud. Silence on the green, please.
Oh.
Is willing to make some pretty big
Hold the
choices.
line! This one that's closest to you
Oh,
looks okay.
Love isn't always on time. Hold the line. That's what's playing right
Hold the
now.
line.
Oh, hold the line. Sorry.
If you knock this over because you're like jiggling and shaking over there,
It means that you die.
strap it together.
Yeah. So. Okay, so that's 2. I'm halfway
Yes,
there.
almost
I got
there.
this. I got
Almost
this.
How about that one right there?
Razor-
That looks pretty good, right?
Eh.
No. Okay, never
Nope,
mind.
nope.
That's a big old lie.
Razor is not a man who's gonna go out
There
like a
you go.
chump.
Hey.
unless, of course, I fail this pull, in which case I do go out like a chump.
Well, tell
Wow.
your brother you died like a hero.
He doesn't have a brother.
That we know of. That's been
No,
introduced.
God.
no,
Jay
no.
knows a lot
The
about
guy that worked here before was his brother, and he died. We told Razor that his brother Blade went out like a hero.
Yeah.
Hold on, you guys. Stop telling Reza shit. Tyler is now personified as the barback, who actually knows a thing or two about making drinks and has to just
Yeah.
hide his
But I
shit.
constantly silence him like, Jimmy, keep your shit to yourself.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, boss.
Pretty sure Cosmo
Lord.
doesn't have Windex or tequila in it.
Sir, I'm pretty sure it's
Also, I think
illegal
that's what
to-
you call a fuzzy navel, and I'm not actually sure what's in that, but I'm pretty sure it's neither of those.
Sir, I'm
You're
pretty.
g- Wait, he has to do 3?
4.
For one more. Let's do one
Shit
more.
in my mouth.
That would be a drink that Randy would serve.
Just a shit in the mouth.
Oh, it's a joke. There's no actual shit in it. It's just a bunch of toilet paper wadded up at the well of a tequila,
Yeah.
and you suck on the toilet paper.
Yeah. It's a classic Easter
Classic
Sunday
East
drink.
Coast
Like
Sunday
a-
beverage.
It's like, it looks like a torch, like you would
Yeah.
light it. But it's like you hold it, like
On a stick?
Yeah.
just suck on it.
Oh man.
Michael, I don't want to sound annoying, but I really think we should go for the full lean. Where
Fuck up.
Yeah. You need. He's coming. Oh no!
really, it was so
close.
Don't worry, I'll kill her next.
Oh no!
Reza!
Okay, here's
Give it to me.
here's what
Fucking
happens.
give it to
Yeah,
me.
well-
You
What do you
aim,
narrate?
you aim your gun, and you squeeze the trigger, but the shot flies up into the ceiling as suddenly your hand has been jerked up. You realize, and behind you is one of the fourth of the sexy friends.
Of course.
The woman. She has dark hair and with red tips, red
Raven black hair.
raven black hair with red tips on the end. She's wearing
An
a
ombre.
okay.
I forgot to count.
Yeah, she's wearing a long, sheer kind of coat without sleeves, and she's holding your wrist as with the gun in it, and she kisses your neck, and then her mouth transforms into a strange circular lamprey monster face, and she bites into you, and your blood is being sucked as the what?
So angry.
Yeah, as the monster lands in the crowd and begins to tear people apart.
Can I, as a dying act, like toss my gun to Randy? My gun and my Coke. Coke first, then the gun.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you
Essentials first.
You reach into your pocket as your blood's being sucked out, and you toss the Coke towards Randy, and you grab your gun and you limply throw it. The Coke lands almost to Randy, and the gun lands halfway between you and Randy.
Avenge me and my Coke!
You
sentient
die.
Coke.
You fall limp to the floor.
Hell yeah.
So is there a situation here where Michael can kind
That
of
Razor always lived his life on the edge.
interact with the game in the way that we had going with the other
That's
one?
a-
I'm still going to make commentary.
Yeah, he's still gonna be around. So yeah,
He'll play all the NPCs.
you could probably play an NPC. Yeah, if you so desire.
Oh, I absolutely can play an NPC.
Cool.
Michael can do anything. He's a dead parrot.
I'm not.
He's a dead character.
Yeah.
All right, so now
He's a
how
dead
this works
bouncer.
is that you guys are gonna have to pull 7 blocks.
Each?
No.
Oh.
Total. This is gonna
Is
represent
Is
the
it 1, 1, 1, 1, 1?
yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna represent the chaos of what's happening right now. The whirlwind of blood and people.
Pull that one next.
All right, so 2, 3.
See, you're going for the easy ones. You should save those for
Yeah.
later.
But it'll shift as the weight shifts, and then the easy
4.
ones become hard
Yeah.
ones.
Probably should have just knocked that tower over.
5,
It's too optimistic. I flew too close to the sun.
6. 7. All right, you
Great.
guys did it. All right, so the club is in complete panic. People are now being torn limb from limb by this monster, and you can see that other creatures have started to pop up amongst the crowd from these for mysterious reasons that you don't quite understand.
Excellent.
Yeah.
The Hellspawn has broken. It's like that movie Legion,
Yeah, kind of.
where that diner gets invaded by a bunch of fucked up angels,
a little bit.
and that British guy has to whatever.
I
Yeah.
want to just shoot at the direction where
With your 4 bullets.
it's going to hit one.
Okay, you're gonna shoot in the direction of the monsters. You're gonna fire into the crowd. I'm asking if that's what you're going to do.
No, I want to shoot where Michael was. Where was Razor?
Razor was he was kind of the edge of the dance floor, kind of towards the
I'm
bathroom
gonna shoot
area.
there.
You're just gonna shoot in that direction.
Or do you want to just shoot the thing?
I want to shoot the thing.
Which the monster, the main. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be
In the head. I want to shoot in the head.
in the head. 4 blocks. 5 blocks. 5 blocks. Yeah, it's difficult.
Because you're using a small gun.
Yeah,
And you're old.
and you're old. Yeah.
Let's not forget that Jan is 85 years old.
Lest we forget the age of this character.
Why didn't you just? It's.
You keep pushing it and pulling it.
Please stop, you guys.
No.
Look, you all backseat Janga'd me, so
Yeah.
you're getting it back just as much.
All right, so that's 1.
Out of 5.
You gotta hit it as it lies. You serious with this?
You guys have really gone with those. All right, 2.
Yeah,
This
destabilize
feels a
that
little.
pace.
This feels a little one-sided.
Ooh. 3. 4.
If the logo's not facing up, you have to put it back in and redraw it.
Oh no.
Serious with this?
5.
Well, hold on.
Oh wait.
That's 5.
Yeah.
I have the hiccups, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I
For
heard.
the audience, I have the hiccups. I'm pretty nervous about the whole thing.
You fire your gun at the creature. It hits him against a lot of odds as an old person. You hit
I've been
him.
doing this a lot of years.
Firing blindly at things you can't see,
Absolutely.
like a lot.
Whoa, holy
That's why
shit.
we had to put this in a meatpacking district and
If
not in
Jan
like
is
a
85
normal city.
and it's less than 1985, Jan was born in the 1800s.
Yeah.
You were born when running water
I was
was
in both of the
not a
world
commodity.
wars.
Jesus. Wow.
I had lovers in both of the world wars. Yeah.
the Kaiser and the Chancellor.
Kaiser Soze. Chancellor Valorum.
I love that Franz Ferdinand.
I fucked them so good.
All four of
He's
them.
getting
Yeah.
shot.
I love that Archduke and the man who killed him.
And the band.
And the band.
Not yet. Franz Ferdinand is not around in the 80s. Yeah, until the early 2000s.
These are jokes. These are jokes.
At least until the early
This is what's
2000s.
called a bit.
Yeah. This is what we
So
roll
in the
with.
early 2000s,
Okay.
Franz Ferdinand formed as a band.
Thank
Before
you.
then, they did not exist. I do want that to be very
When
clear.
did Franz Ferdinand become a band?
Yeah, I feel like
Maybe
you
early
might be saying it in a
2000s.
time that I don't know. I think you might be wrong.
I
Take
think we
Me
keep
Out
going.
starts playing on the club PA.
What is this futuristic garbage music?
You say you don't know.
Where's the dance beat of
Hey,
that everything had? Okay.
All right, so yeah, you shoot the monster. You hit it in the head. Its head pops like a bloody cherry.
Well, what do you know?
It doesn't
Razor
stop.
was right.
It doesn't stop. However, it's
It
still
doesn't seem to care.
it's now just doing it blindly and wildly. With it's flailing about, its limbs slashing and cutting and grabbing, and tearing.
Well
Does it look
then.
like it's slowing down at all?
It's actually gone more frenzied because it's got no head.
What are we gonna do, Charlie?
I'm behind the bar with a bag of Coke, so
Jimmy, the bar back, the helpful bar back,
my boy.
hasn't been talking for the past couple minutes during this chaos. He taps you on the back, and the taps are getting
What is it,
more
Jimmy?
And more and more forceful.
I say, what is it, Jimmy?
You turn around and you see that it's just his finger, but his finger is
Oh,
not
attached to.
where it should be.
Oh,
His finger is on basically the nose of Jimmy's new face is this finger that's tapping you on the shoulder.
wait.
That is so gross.
I'm just trying to.
It opens its weird hand
Jimmy
mouth.
has his finger
Oh.
in his nose.
I don't like that. I
Jimmy's
grabbed the
got a
Coke.
gun.
Okay.
Is that okay? No check for that.
The
Just grab
Coke?
it. Yeah, the
yeah,
the
you
bag
grabbed
of
the
Coke.
Coke.
And he's behind me.
Yeah.
I just behind me.
Right behind. Okay,
Yeah.
two blocks.
Okay.
Two
Because
blocks.
it's stupid. Maybe it'll work.
Yeah.
It shouldn't.
Who's to say?
Alone in the club.
Well, shit.
All right, you burst the cocaine
Like,
behind
here's the thing
you.
is that theoretically, if
Say-
you pull the loosest block
Sorry, Razor.
at any given time on a Jenga, like you should be okay as long as you're careful in other respects.
Unless, of course, there are no loose blocks left.
That could also be a fact.
It is a surprise to no one. That is a thing that can transpire. Okay.
Okay, so you push the cocaine, and actually, the creature begins to sizzle and do some sort of screech.
Cocaine.
Oh my god, cocaine is the answer.
It is the best thing ever. It makes you feel amazing, and it makes you invincible, and it kills monsters.
Holy shit.
I mean, it didn't make him invincible, but you know.
I
Should have done more
needed more
coke.
cocaine.
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
hadn't
That's
had it for a
all
while.
that we learned from that. There
It's
is
a-
no other lesson.
It's a quick diminishing return.
You're a quick diminishing return.
Oh, what were you
Taking
saying?
a bump before I went to investigate.
Yeah.
I dig a scoop of cocaine out of my purse.
You just, wait, you have like a scoop with your hand, or do you have like one of those candy scoops? It's just like shh.
He died valiantly.
I have a
Uh,
thought I could handle it.
He almost had it.
on the side of my purse. There's like a candy scooper. I pull out the candy scooper. I do like a little scoop of cocaine in my purse. I put it in my palm of my hand, and I
just do it.
and then I
Just put a little bit more. Okay, you do some cocaine. The world becomes sharper, and you become hyper focused. Okay, so
I
yeah,
pull out my dentures and throw them on the ground. They shatter because they're glass.
why do you have glass dentures?
Fuck you. It's the 80s.
That doesn't.
That sounds painful.
Al-
to have.
yeah.
Also, if you
You know how hard it is to make glass?
If you-
Whatever.
if
Fuck
you-
it.
Sorry,
Okay.
are you disputing my
Yes.
fictional character?
Yeah.
Michael, I just said I pulled out my glass dentures and broke them on the ground. Why are they so angry about this?
Because now we're not gonna understand a word you fucking say.
Oh, I pull out my actual like.
Oh,
good
your real
dentures.
dentures and you put them in. It's like these are your
Got it.
business dentures.
These are my party dentures. The glass.
When you
The
say
glass.
glass, do you mean they're like translucent?
Oh, absolutely.
Horrifying.
Yeah, isn't that that's crazy?
I don't like that.
Okay, so you
I love it.
you do that. Randy, you puff the cocaine and it begins to sizzle on its skin. It begins to cry out and then and slink back and like kind of like crouch down and just like clawing at its own face, its own hand face.
Well, as a dutiful employee of the what's this bar called?
The rubber slide.
The Rubber Slide. When I love this place. This is my family. I make my way toward the main office
Okay.
to explain to my boss the situation we happen to have on our hands.
Oh yeah, Riley.
Friley.
Friley.
Friley
Friley
Razor.
No relation.
No
Yeah,
relation.
Yeah.
No
Otherwise, your
relation.
name would be Razor.
Is upstairs.
Be going by my last name, like Madonna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, Charlie is Charlie's last name.
Angela Madonna. That's
Yeah.
her name. Look it up.
Pronounced
What
Agnello.
about Cher?
Just one. That's a mononym. Monogram.
I'm sorry. I wasn't actually paying attention to what you
Whatever.
guys were talking
Anyway, I
about.
go to the boss's room.
I
Okay,
want to
yeah.
go upstairs into the cats.
I pound into the what?
Into the cats?
like the. So it's a club, right? So we probably got
That doesn't.
fancy
No,
lights
it
up
doesn't
there?
mean that it
They
doesn't have
don't
a catwalk. There's not gonna be a catwalk.
They
in
don't
a
have a
club. It's just
Do we
a,
have a fan?
no, like light rigs and stuff in clubs are hanging from rails. They're not. They get lowered
so-
and raised.
Okay,
Fan?
let me explain to you what is upstairs. There's like an open air kind of staircase going up to the office, which has the windows. It's like two walls that are open up to the rest of the club, and they're closed in Venetian blinds, and that's what the office is.
You ever
Remember,
played
this is
Payday?
also a meatpacking plant.
Yeah, it's got high ceilings.
So there's fans.
No.
Like
Why?
Like what
Why
do you
would
mean?
there be fans in a
okay.
meatpacking plant?
Fans like what? Like big old industrial like slow moving
Like a turbine?
turbine things. They don't have those. This one doesn't have one.
Do we
Like
have a small one? Do we have small fans that we've put in ourselves?
okay.
Like a desk
Explain
fan?
to me what you're trying to do. What you want
I
to
want
do.
to put the cocaine in front of the fans.
And just like spray it out over everything. You can try and put it into like the AC system or whatever.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Oh, you mean that broken fire suppression system that you didn't pay to get maintained?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see what happens, Larry, when we don't pay our bills?
Jan.
Name's Jan.
Okay.
right.
I pound on the mahogany door.
Oh yeah, you run up the stairs and you pound on the door, and you hear nothing from inside the room, but for a little while you hear just silence, and then a quick unlocking of the door and the door swinging inward, and you see the dark room. The whole place is full of cigar smoke, and it's very very thick and difficult to see into. And you don't see anyone to start.
I cough.
You cough. You hear, come in, please.
I do a bump and I say, smoking's bad for you, dude.
Noted.
Cool. I walk in and I immediately check behind the door.
There's nothing behind the door.
Perfect. I'm on edge, so
Yeah.
I proceed forward.
All right, you move into the center of the room. It's an 80s office, so it's got like,
Wood, green carpets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's gross.
It sucks.
deep
Got it.
couches, for
Deeper pockets.
yeah,
For fat cats.
for the fat cats to play, With all
Their
the,
ivory mahogany towers.
yeah, they're mahogany towers.
You're sitting up there in your mahogany tower. It's like, it wouldn't be that expensive. Like, I think ivory would be whatever. Anyway.
You go up to Friley's desk.
I say, boss, there's a bunch of people going nuts out there, and they melt when you put coke on them.
You hear a voice, not coming from the chair, but from like somewhere around.
Ominously.
In the room.
Ooh, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
So, ooh, how interesting.
No. Oh.
That is a very elaborate hoax.
The chair, the desk chair, is facing away from you, and Friley is in the chair.
Oh, okay.
You can see the top of his head, but he's in the chair, but he's facing away from you.
I have a gut feeling down here in the pit of my stomach that perhaps he was not the one talking to me
Chuck,
because
just throw him cocaine at him.
I emptied my cocaine on the last guy
Yeah.
in a
You
panic.
emptied all of it? You had a lot
It
of
was a bag, and I just went bah because I had no idea what I was doing. I was like in a panic. The guy
Yeah.
was trying to fuck with me. I'm a bartender. God,
I have a purse full of cocaine.
no, you don't. There was a gun in there.
No, remember the No, there's a gun and cocaine. I totally just
You
got
said
the...
full. Anyway,
Your boss was very kind to invite me and my friends here. A sort of family reunion, so to speak. The door behind you closes.
I don't like this at all. Am I still holding my trusty champagne bottle?
Yeah, you're broken. You're
Cool.
broken, Cristal.
My broken Cristal bottle. Good thing this useless garbage still comes in a pretty hefty bottle. I use it to turn the boss's chair around. I'm nervous about doing this not because of the ominous voice, but because I know my boss hates being turned around in his chair.
Obviously.
Because
Yeah.
he's got short legs and it makes him. He feels weird having to be turned on. It's the thing.
You turn around. You turn the chair around, and it's Friley. Friley is sitting in the chair. He is. His eyes are open. He's looking at you. He looks seemingly normal. However, he's not moving. He's just looking at you. He's not moving.
Yo, boss! Boss, this is a creepy guy making weird voices at me.
You begin to hear a strange grumbling noise coming from your boss.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Suddenly, after a moment of just like complete tense silence, suddenly his chest bursts open
Uh-oh.
in a spray of blood
Viscera!
and viscera and covers you, and out comes a swarm of leeches.
Christ.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about this?
I'm going to back away from the exploding leech chest that's in front of me.
You turn around to leave the leeches that are encroaching upon you, and standing in front of the doorway is a man that is too tall for this room.
Oh.
Very thin, very tall. His neck
Slender man.
he's arched over forward above you.
What's around me?
Okay, so behind you is the mahogany desk, and there's the mahogany desk and Friley's chair and stuff where all the
His
leeches
chair
are.
corp situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a set of a bookshelf that doesn't have any books on it, but it's got like weird like statues and
Gotta have
paraphernalia.
cocaine on it.
And well, it's got jars and stuff too, and there's a couch that has like cigar boxes on like the armrest and all that. Places for people to sit and look down at all the people dancing.
Right,
and-
right, okay.
Yeah, but the windows are closed right now. The blinds are drawn.
That's okay. Is there like an end table near me that I can get on or something?
No, there's a coffee table that
Coffee
you can.
table.
That you can
That sounds okay. Are there chairs that are sitting in front of the desk? Like, cause usually when you meet with someone in a
yeah, there's like a leather armchair kind
Okay.
of thing.
I grab one of the leather armchairs and I smash it through the window to make my I charge forward with it. It's like a battering ram. You just
Are you
the front.
gonna try and like jump through the window with it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. 6 blocks.
Fucking Christ!
It's gonna be.
Gonna die.
If you do it, it's gonna be cool.
I believe in you so hard.
Not that one. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a third of the way there.
2. Careful. 3.
Look at that base you got to work with.
You got a pretty strong
one
base.
hand. One hand.
Oh, yeah,
One
that's
hand.
right.
Like, I believe in you. I support you, but you're going to play this game right.
Yeah. Yeah, so 4. This is the fourth
4
one.
now.
Sorry, you gotta. Randy's story kind of got really intense here.
Involved.
Yeah. Although not to game from the
5.
beyond the grave or anything, but if cocaine kills these monsters,
6.
maybe something that contains some cocaine would also do it. Like a cool, refreshing Coca-Cola.
You mean a cool, refreshing RC Cola?
I don't know if RC Cola
Shit.
contains
Royal Crown.
cocaine.
Yeah, no, wait, do we only have RC Cola?
Yeah, I
We
throw
don't
out
have any
I throw out all that
Coca-Cola.
swill.
No.
We only have New Coke.
We have a.
You have new Coke.
We only have
we do
New
have
Coke, which has no cocaine in it.
We also have a gun. We've got a
soda gun?
soda
The
gun.
soda
Oh,
gun
that-
you didn't know about.
That has he never uses it. It only has Pepsi products.
Son
on
of a
it.
bitch! Is Pepsi okay? No,
You charge the window and you crash through it. Yeah, you
did.
Fuck
You did.
yeah.
You crash through it and you fall down in a way that like the chair lands and you land sitting on the chair in some crazy weird wackadoo sort of way, but it also kind of breaks your tailbone. But
Okay,
you're alive.
That's
I'll
like
take
a
the hit.
permanent injury that you never get to get over.
And like you got glass embedded in like your forearm.
But it
and
looks
stuff.
cool. Like
Yeah.
like Die Hard cool.
Yeah, but you also kind of
the
screamed.
glass actually spells
So-
out
Like a
hard
What does it spell out?
hard ass.
Oh, hard ass.
I just say hard ass.
Tap out on this arm.
Affliction. And then my knuckles just say knockout.
Not
Really,
spelled in
you're
hard
really
ass.
injured. Okay, so yeah, you made it. Mel, what are you doing at this point? You see that crashing down. At this point, you've been down here. You're looking for your grandson.
I was briefly looking for him. He's not that. He's a grandson. He's not an
You were
actual
looking for
son.
you were looking for a vent.
Not knock my knee, you bastard.
I wasn't knocking anything
The
that was
GM
touching.
is now against us. There's nothing safe in this world.
Okay.
She was never with us. That's not.
Yeah.
This is a horror game. I'm trying to get you killed, kinda.
Yeah.
I'm putting you up against impossible odds. Anyway, so what are you doing?
So remember, I've got that purse full of cocaine.
Yes.
Yes.
So remember how my gun was in that cocaine.
Yes.
Yes.
So if I shoot someone and my gun has got enough cocaine in it, I should be able to.
If your gun has enough cocaine in it, the gun will jam.
Yeah.
All right.
Cocaine's like a super fine dust. So like.
So I'm gonna take some
It's a
cocaine.
super fine dust.
Hey, yeah. All
I
right.
want to run.
Which your
where's the
adventure
most
does not
concentra-
advocate
I wanna
drug
just-
use, except for the fun ones.
I
Some of the fun
wanna-
legal ones.
I want to run into the crowd of the scariest monsters with cocaine,
So you're just gonna like.
like with my hands in the cocaine, and I'm gonna when I get near them, just like.
You just take handfuls of cocaine. You're just gonna run forward. Okay. You just run into the crowd of
It's so expensive.
4 blocks
Okay.
to run into the crowd with 2 fists of cocaine.
we burned like
Hell yeah.
$50,000 worth of coke tonight.
Yeah. Which in
So like
today's
a
money is
normal
lot.
night
Yeah.
for the 80s.
A normal 80s night.
Fake money.
Yeah. It's Reagan era money, so it's like,
Nothing bad is going to happen ever.
yeah. It all trickles back down.
Yeah.
This just means that the system works.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
So that was 1.
How many does she need?
3 more.
Dicey.
2.
See, this tower is much more balanced. Mine was way more crooked.
That's true. Hey, one hand.
Hey.
hand.
'Well, shucks.
3. 1 more.
Yeah, you got this. No, you got that. Take that one. Yeah, do it.
You were in that. That's yours.
Yeah.
Oh. 4. All right, you do it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, you get back here. Come back here.
No, I understand the need to like walk away
Okay,
from it
yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
I-
You just gotta,
yeah.
you gotta calm down. All right. You gotta cool down.
It's good. It's just a game.
All right, so Jan, you you run into a crowd
Jan.
and you
Jan.
with your cocaine fists and you
Punch
just
out my
like
cocaine hands.
you throw a cloud at one of the monsters and you throw a cloud
I try
at
to
the
look
other.
like I disappear afterwards.
It's a winter wonderland of blow, and
I'm a grandma for sure.
and the monsters begin to sizzle and shriek and writhe, and people begin to back up, and the people that are left begin to try to escape.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, you do that. People are starting to be able to distance themselves from the monsters.
Right.
However, out of the frying pan into the fire, as multiple people have a swarm of leeches drop on them from above.
Oh, right, the leeches.
You are close to the leech ground zero. So
Great. I decided to cut my losses and say, well, that's tough shit. And I book it to the emergency exit.
The back door. Okay, yeah. You run to the back door. Standing in front of you is the sexy lady that you were hanging out with at the bar. She's going somewhere, handsome?
Yes, I'm leaving.
I'm afraid not. The night has only begun, and we have only started to have our fun.
I say I'm not afraid of anything, and I fucking drop kick my way through the door.
You're gonna drop kick. You're gonna kick her through the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sunlight's out by now, right?
Maybe.
I just fucking hope for the best.
impossible to
Probably
tell.
a vampire. I don't know what time it is.
Yeah.
We've-
4
It's been a
blocks.
very busy
Cocaine
night.
and fighting
4
monsters
blocks.
all night.
4. It's been a cocaine-fueled 80s horror fest all night. And that's how people would call it now. Like, in this era, they would say, in the 80s, this was a cocaine-fueled 80s horror fest.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we are aware, like, this is peak 80s right now.
Whoa. 80s hit the ground running, I'd like to think. 1.
Oh, jeez. I'm a lot less confident in you this time around, Chuck.
I have to go 14 fucking blocks if he loses.
Yep, you do. And I'm going to say if he dies and you have to pull 14 blocks, that's just going to see if you survive the night of carnage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, get it. Oh, yes.
Oh.
How many in total am I doing this for?
2 more.
Do we need to walk away from the table for you?
No.
He's got it.
Have you not tried that center?
What, this one?
That one, you mean the one
This
that
one.
would just...
No, the other one. Down one. Down.
You
down.
can't pull that one.
The middle one of that section is what I meant.
This
I
one.
don't think you can
No.
get.
No.
No.
There's this little like crisscross we've got right here is ruining everything.
Yeah, this whole situation is a bit of a problem.
Gotta pull 2 more. Oh, he's gotta pull 1 more.
But he's just made himself another roll.
Oh, he did. He did make himself another row. Oh.
So top heavy.
Fucking. You gotta not.
All right, we need silence. He's got to put it on top, and it's got to hold for however many seconds. All right, let it settle.
That's the sound. Cool.
You drop kick her.
Holy
you just
shit.
run forward and you just kick her, and
That's not-
She flies. What? Not drop kick. He doesn't drop and then kick her. He just like he.
I'm like,
runs
I'm
full
flying
forward.
through fucking Ryu style.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah. He does like one leg up, one leg out, and he's just like he kicks through, and she knocks into the door, and the
say,
door.
thank God for cocaine aerobics.
The door breaks down, and and you are in the morning sun, the 6 a.m. sun, and she begins to sizzle.
I
And
was hoping he'd be like, and she doesn't care.
and it's okay.
It's kind of nice out, actually.
Yeah, oh, it's nice and warm after this, nice and pleasant cool breeze. No, she begins to shrivel up and catch a fire.
I'm running the fuck away.
Yeah, you sprint, you run off into the city, more like kind of limp because you're very.
I'm sort of doing that.
Yeah, you're kind of.
Affliction.
Unfortunately, you're still stuck in the nightclub.
Yeah.
Jan, what does Jan do?
Jan.
You're having a cocaine-fueled monster fight right now. You're just covered in cocaine, fighting monsters.
I wanted to be unequivocally clear that I run in with my arms like this. With
Yeah,
my, like,
that happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just you throw the cocaine. It's like a whirlwind of snow.
How did I
and-
do, by the way?
What do you mean? You killed the.
A bunch of them.
Yeah, you killed. You made the monsters in a lot of pain. That's horrifying.
Spencer made that. It's really cool.
Cool. But yeah, so yeah, you've done damage. You still got some cocaine. You're covered in it.
Really? Couldn't tell.
What are you doing now, though?
I am. So, how many?
Why don't I take this?
How many of them did I get?
2 of them, that you saw.
How
the,
many
the
are
first.
there?
It's impossible to tell for you at this point. You are. It's
Pull 5 blocks for perception.
yeah.
I want to just do another round of cocaine.
You just want to throw cocaine around. All right, 3 blocks.
How did you not pull that?
Because it didn't work until I got higher up.
Can't pull that one. No,
You can't. Almost.
Guts.
And now you only have to do one more.
I think we're probably going to be done. So we can probably do the checks now.
Go away. Go away. Go. Just a second.
Oh, jeez.
She's got to readjust. She's got to come back at it with a fresh angle, fresh face. She's got one more. No, don't bring her a tequila shot. Okay, I guess bring her a tequila shot.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You just do whatever you feel right. I'll pay for whatever it
Can't pull that one.
is. Shut up, Tyler. This
here.
is, you see what I'm dealing with?
I'm a ref. I'm the GM. I'm trying to ref this.
You can't just call every problem you face the boys' club.
Right?
Jenga Tower is not the boys' club. It's just a physics problem.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Come on, Jan. Come on, old girl.
Oh.
Was that my last one?
Yeah.
So you
Got
gotta
to
set it.
place it though.
I think you got it. I
You
don't think it's
cocaine
moving
fight.
anymore.
You do it. You do another round of cocaine
I
fighting.
do not need a shot.
And I guess that's where we zoom out from here. Is that you're running off into the city to I don't know where are you going?
I'm gonna tell the mayor.
You're gonna go to the mayor's office to tell him what
Yeah.
happened.
I have
Where's
a key
the
to the
police?
city.
Didn't we call them? Oh, no, we don't have that alarm.
The alarm didn't go off.
Well, you couldn't tell because it was a silent alarm.
You hope for the best, but we didn't pay for that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we zoom out on you just being taking on the hordes of the night with cocaine, fistfuls of cocaine.
For Christopher!
It's unknown what happened to Jan. Some say she's still fighting the monsters of the night with her cocaine-based abilities. Others say she died right after we...
Give me my phone.
Oh, give you your phone. Some say she died right after we zoomed out. Who's to say?
Who's to say? Who could ever know?
Who knows the fate of the 84-year-old woman? All we see is we skip forward. We see Randy sitting in his. Where does Randy live? What kind of living situation?
You know Charlie's apartment in
Always Sunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
With a short older man
Yeah.
as well. Okay.
Yeah.
You and Frank are sitting in your apartment.
His name is Tandy.
Tandy. You and Tandy.
Yeah,
Randy
Randy
and
and
Tandy
Tandy.
sit in your apartment. You're watching the TV. The mayor is talking about this horrible accident, this nightclub that burned down, and behind him, you see some bodyguards and some like aides and things. Some of them you recognize. You see one of the sexy people standing behind him, and you see Razor standing behind him,
Hey, what up?
and you gasp, and then
I do again.
yeah. And then we cut to the conference, sitting in the back, wearing like Blade style gear and
Fucking like a leather trench coat.
yeah,
and
wearing a
shit.
leather trench coat
yeah.
and like the sunglasses. And Ryan Reynolds is sitting next to her. It's Jan, ready to fight these monsters of the night.
And definitely fucking Ryan Reynolds tonight.
Can't wait to go to a blood rave.
Her hand is a stump now.
Yeah, it's a stump. You're just fueled by cocaine, and that's the credits. Roll credits.
Yeah.
The world's best movie.
Well, and so that's the end of our Dread game. I hope it was good. I hope it was sensical in some manner. We really went off the rails there. I'm sorry you died right at the beginning
You
there,
know, these
Michael.
things happen.
You did great.
Thank you.
You tried your best.
You know, I mean, it's not like a horror game without somebody dying. So
That's true. That's true. It really sets the stakes.
Sacrifice myself for the narrative.
Yeah, there you go.
important.
Randy, for the first, how does it feel, Randy?
To live through a game for
Yeah.
once, it feels great.
That's good.
It sucks that I know that I would die next game, but
Probably, yeah.
it'll be fine.
So yeah, this. Ooh, it's 8:25. You have your you have a
I
rehearsal
do.
in like 5 minutes.
Well, we'll make it work.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do our cool down real quick because we're doing that now. We're
We're doing a cooldown.
Yeah,
We're chilling.
New thing.
So yeah, things on the horizon.
What's on the docket of dockets?
What's on the docket? So this is the end of our month of spookiness. It's the last month. We're still going to be doing spooky games and stuff. Maybe we'll revisit Dread or Ren, but that's the last month we're doing dedicated. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be doing something. It's going to be fun, and we're going to have more guests. Oh no.
The thing that has to happen happened.
Yep.
Let's see. We're what's going on with you guys? What are you guys doing right now?
Well, I have to go and practice in a Devo cover band
Devo cover band. Awesome.
for a
Awesome.
Saturday night
rad.
show. Yeah, it should be fun.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah, Michael, do you have anything going on?
If you're in the Bellingham area, you can see me in the Upfront Theater's Hellingham shows Saturday at 8 and 10. Buy your tickets now because they tend to sell out.
They do.
And there's also a special show on Halloween
Yeah.
that you can see where we will be in costume. And again, get your tickets now. They'll probably sell out.
Yeah, so that's another local thing that we got going on, which is great. We're all about local shit happening. We're gonna be trying to. I'm still working on us doing an online like Wednesday night kind of thing where it's just without, so we can have Alex playing the game for once because we just can't get him up here. Poor guy. So yeah, I'm still working on doing that. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that going. So yeah, that's going to be the end of our stream for right now. I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Have a good
everybody.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Get home safe, internet.
Could someone hit the